Okay. Testing 1, 2, 3.
Hello, everyone.
I didn't mean to cut you off in the middle of your conversation. You have an Overwatch t-shirt?
Sweatshirt.
Sweatshirt.
Yeah, they were on sale for
What team is it?
the #1 team in the Pacific Division, the Vancouver Titans.
Oh, man.
And what about that shirt?
They were $8.
And you bought one?
Yeah, me and my brothers all got one.
Oh,
Where
nice.
were you?
Good little
Where
bonding
were you? The
event.
Virgin store?
No.
Virgin store.
No. It's the Fanatics.
Oh,
What's
the
that?
website?
Oh, you actually went online and bought it?
Yeah, I'm not going in
No.
person to get it.
I mean,
Oh,
it's
yeah.
something like you see accidentally on, like, Dick's or something. You're like, oh,
Yeah, that's
it's
something you
fine.
see by accident and pick up.
Yeah.
It's not something you would normally buy.
Online.
Yeah, not me, but to each their own.
Yeah.
Anyhow,
Go off.
welcome back to Shameless Plug. It's been a couple weird weeks. It's been a weird couple of weeks,
Yeah.
but we're back at it. Our friend Gabe
Yes.
was unfortunately down and out.
I had strep throat, y'all.
Yep.
And, like, I was telling them, like, okay, this is gross, but, like, I couldn't, like, I basically, like, my tonsils were swollen, so I couldn't, like, eat food. But, like, I was hungry, so I was eating, like,
Eat a dick,
applesauce.
nigga.
I was eating applesauce. Ice cream, it felt weird. Shut up, nigga. Every time I try to say something, it's just some shit. I didn't miss doing that
Are
show.
we allowed to say that?
What?
Eat a dick?
Yeah.
Nigga, I'll say way worse things
Yeah.
like 50 times an episode. Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Let him
No,
rock.
but
Because I'm not even saying that in like a bad way. Like,
no, I know what you mean. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Suck
Anyway,
dick.
and no,
yeah, I'm
I
not
wouldn't-
saying it like that. Right.
Yeah. Anyways,
saying it in a-
anyways, so I was eating straight like applesauce and like fruit, like the little fruit shit, and like, dude, I just want to throw up at looking at it after a day because it's just you eat like a whole box of applesauce, you can't
Yeah.
even look at that shit anymore. And I love applesauce,
Yeah.
but I couldn't even look at it anymore. And then
Applesauce gets
I
over.
recovered. I went to the hospital.
So you might need your tonsils removed. It's not your first time this happened.
Nah, I had. It's the last time it happened. I was in 7th grade.
Yeah.
It happened twice in middle school. One of the times I might have been a freshman, but I remember it happened in 7th grade.
Yeah.
And then the other time I was in 8th grade or freshman.
It's about time. You got to get them out.
Yeah, man.
You're going to be down and out.
I'm gonna be down and out.
You're going to be sick. You ready
I don't
for
know
it?
when the fuck I'm gonna do it though.
Because you're leaving soon.
Yeah, I'm leaving. Yeah, August 11th is my moving
August
day.
11th. Oh, so that's you have it confirmed, the date?
Yeah, they sent me a text today.
Holy crap. So we know when Max is leaving. We know when you're leaving. When am I leaving, guys?
Yeah, what are you doing?
Yeah.
What is Zayn going to do? When am I leaving?
that's
It's whenever Amazon gets back to you.
You said what?
It's whenever Amazon gets back to you.
Fuck off. I'm not working at Amazon. But were you
Whenever
saying?
this is gonna make the pop out even bigger because me and Max they saw it coming.
They didn't see
They
it
knew,
coming.
but you.
I know.
Oh shit.
It's a
You're
mystery.
gonna
Oh shit.
I could go anywhere. I could be at McDonald's. I could be at Tyler Perry Studios. I could be at a worse place at Tyler Perry
He's
Studios.
gonna end up in like Grand Rapids.
I know,
Everybody's
right?
gonna be like, what the fuck?
I'm gonna move to Flint, guys.
Milwaukee.
And, moving to Milwaukee, guys. But honestly, I have a few ideas of what I want to do, where I want to go, but nothing is set in concrete.
Yeah.
So all I know is I just don't want to spend the rest of my summer here.
Damn, you're out in the next few months.
I mean, realistically,
Yeah.
I don't know. I would like to be, but I don't want to spend a whole summer in Michigan. You know. Well, you're going to, pretty much.
Pretty much, yeah.
You're gonna have 1 month in Atlanta, but
I mean, yeah, summer goes to like November there, but yeah.
oh yeah,
Effect-
it doesn't matter. Yeah,
Yeah.
but like
But
yeah, a whole
effectively, yeah.
summer in
Nigga,
Michigan again.
you didn't get my text or do you? I mean, I think I said it yesterday. Do you?
I
Want,
did get your text. I didn't respond because I didn't want to make a decision yet.
It's not as much as it was.
What is
price
the
went down.
decision?
It was Lollapalooza.
Oh, right.
It was
Yeah.
$500 for the 4 days. Now it's $300 for 4 days.
They lowered the price.
Yeah, the resale value went down.
Oh.
They're $300.
Oh, it's resale now.
It's resale, yeah, because they sell out. They sold out.
Okay.
They
And
were
That's not-
losing money.
Boy,
not-
what were they not? What were they retail? What did it cost?
Around, I think like 250, 300.
250, 300.
So they're going for the ones I saw were 312,
It's interesting. No
and then
one's buying
fees.
it.
That's not terrible
That's not terrible
for
at all.
4 days,
The only thing is the Airbnb. But what if I live in Chicago?
bro.
Yeah,
here's the
yeah.
thing,
If
though.
you live there, it's fine.
Yeah, here's the thing though. There's that, but also two of my if I got a few of my friends might go. So if you want to stay with, if we all stay together, we can get some shit.
I would. Yeah, I would.
Yeah, and we could be paying not that much money.
That's true. All right. So I do gotta go.
You
It's
gotta
a nice
go. You gotta
lineup.
go. You
It was a
gotta
good
go.
lineup.
It's a good lineup. It's a good lineup.
Yeah.
You gotta go. You gotta go.
Who's the main headliner?
Foo Fighters.
Yes.
I mean, I like Nirvana, but
It's not the same.
It's
It's
not
still
the same.
it got some good music, but it's not.
I can't
It's-
name one Foo Fighters song. But I know I've heard one. I just don't.
I listened to them a lot when I was younger. I only listened to rap music, and that was
Why?
I don't know. Like I listened to like the popular rap, but like it was a lot of Foo. My mom. It was a lot of Nirvana.
Your mom doesn't listen to rap.
She does listen to rap, but it was just like the shit I liked. But when I say young, I mean like younger than 10.
Oh, okay, okay.
And it was a lot of Foo Fighters, and then like Gorillaz was my favorite shit.
Gorillaz is understandable.
Yeah.
I can get behind that.
Because the animation, just everything.
Yeah.
It was more so the presentation than anything. But
But you used to be a rocker, huh, fool?
Yeah, Jimi Hendrix. I had a bunch of Jimi Hendrix albums.
Yeah.
And then I listened to like Nerd and shit because of my dad.
NERD? Okay.
Yeah.
Gosh. I actually went to one of their concerts.
Really? How was it?
It was pretty nice. I went there when I was like 9 also. I was 9, but the opener was Jesse McCartney.
Oh,
Because it was like one of those AT&T sponsored concerts.
Oh, okay.
Where it's like not actually a tour put on by them. So they have Jesse McCartney, then they have NERD. And what happened? I don't really remember much. I remember it was freezing cold.
I was outside.
It was outside. And I remember they gave us free AT&T headbands. Thank God for
Whoa.
AT&T.
Yeah.
If it weren't for them, I probably would have died that
And
night.
shout out to their
An
big
amazing
titty
service.
lady on the commercials.
From who?
The big titty lady on the commercials.
You know, she said something funny. She said she's gonna like hide her chest until you guys know how to act.
Oh shit!
So you gotta
still
start
be
treating
forever because they don't know how to act.
No, you gotta start treating her with respect, dude. Start treating her with respect.
great
Oops.
acting on that commercial.
She's a great actress.
Good job telling us about how everybody gets the same deal.
And also, you know what else? AT&T has great service, and I really respect their
I have
business model.
AT&T. I do have AT&T.
Largest 5G network in America, right?
Yeah, I mean
Whoa.
5G is
Whoa.
what gave us COVID, but yeah,
I mean, you win some, you lose some.
yeah, man.
But shout out to you, AT&T lady. Gabe promises to stop objectifying.
Yeah, no, I had to get one in. Sorry.
You had to get one in, yeah. But you can
He's
start-
learned. He's learned since then.
He's learned since then, so you can start wearing whatever you want now. Speaking of which, how am I going to transition that?
Yeah. Speaking of
Speaking of which,
I don't know where you were going with that.
speaking of which,
standing of which.
I guess there really is no transition for that.
Yeah.
So we can just go right into the topics. Obviously, we don't have to start with music, but there was a big fight last night. There was the boxing match between two undisputed legends
Yeah.
in the boxing ring. That is Mr. Logan. It's Logan, right? It was
Logan.
Logan Paul and Mr. Floyd Mayweather. I didn't watch the fight because it was like $50 pay-per-view.
I watched it.
You paid for it?
No, I went to a friend's house and we illegally streamed it,
Oh, okay.
and I still feel like I got ripped off.
Yeah.
Was
I got links.
Okay, so I only saw the picture of Jake or Logan Paul like bent over. I didn't actually see any of the fight.
It was a lot of hugging.
Floyd won though, right?
There's no reps.
Well, it was exhibition, so it wasn't.
exhibition,
So it was
there
just,
any
it was just an exhibition fight.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But they
the
were
idea,
betting on.
everybody thought was Mayweather would just knock him out.
Yeah,
and then
you're betting on if he got
they,
knocked out or not.
And he
This
did.
McGregor fight, I don't think there was judges.
With McGregor and who?
Mayweather.
And Floyd.
Oh yeah,
But
okay.
Mayweather knocked his ass out. Well, they called the fight. They didn't let, the ref was a hoe and didn't let him put him on his ass. But McGregor got it. Honestly, I mean, it was clear for the last like 3 rounds that Paul was just beat.
Well,
He was
also,
so
I mean, you
tired.
could just tell, and I'm not a boxing aficionado or anything, but I mean, just the way Floyd Mayweather was moving compared to Logan Paul, just like the dodging and ducking and weaving and stuff. I mean, it's almost like the only thing anyone had to lose is if Floyd lost or got knocked out, essentially.
Right.
And
I can't even picture that happening.
no, I know.
Yeah.
Because he was so smaller in height and just overall size, but just like seeing him move around, it was so crazy.
It was it was like easy. Like he looked like after the fight he was chilling.
Yeah, exactly.
Floyd Mayweather.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Paul
Logan was
giving
like
his shit.
looked like he had 10 years off his life. He was exhausted.
Yeah, he was
Yeah, and it's funny
beat.
because Paul's a much younger guy,
Yeah,
much less battle worn.
yeah.
Like he's a healthier dude.
He's bigger. He's a lot bigger.
It actually might work to his disadvantage because it's a lot more weight to carry around in the ring.
Right,
No,
but
in
also
boxing, no, the weight, no.
It can make a difference.
No, I'm saying the weight is still an advantage.
yeah, it's his
in
advantage.
boxing.
'Cause
I
he's
mean,
huge.
Because I mean, if they're the same size, Mayweather would have knocked his ass out.
but Mayweather's quicker. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but that's the point.
Like, but
that
Paul's
was
so
the
big
whole.
and slow. That's what I'm saying. Like his size.
He
might
just
be a
I just think
disadvantage.
he's not
He's also
good
not
at
trained.
it. He's not good at
He's
it.
Yeah, he had a
trained.
moment in like the first round where he just tried going crazy, and it was clear he was just like fighting.
Well, they're in
Yeah.
different weight classes, right? Like they didn't have to get down to.
And
any
even
certain-
Mayweather said he was like he's better than I thought, but he was like he can't fight in his weight class. Like if he
What's
fights
his-
in his weight class, he's gonna get the shit beat out of him.
What's his weight? How much does he weigh?
Middleweight, I think.
I think it was 187, so I don't know whatever that.
He only
is.
weighs 187.
Yeah,
How tall is he?
6'1".
Wow, I'm actually not much.
Maybe
smaller
maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong then because that
'Cause
doesn't sound right.
I weigh 185.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I weigh 185 and I'm about 6 feet, like
Yeah.
give or take.
Okay.
I
So
could
then,
definitely-
yeah, he's probably 187.
I could probably fucking hang with him for a bit.
He did lose weight for this fight though.
That's the thing. I that's like at my heaviest is 185. So
Huh.
think you
He's
guys
probably
think I could
closer to
take?
200.
You think I could take Paul?
I think you need to train.
I don't need to train.
You don't
He
think
can
so?
fight. He
Nah.
can fight.
I could get him. What's
He
the big
can-
deal?
He can fight.
Can you
I'm
block?
just kidding. I probably would lose, but interesting. Good fight. No, not a good fight.
And Migos came out. They did their song.
Formed at halftime.
No,
halftime of the boxing match.
Halftime, I guess. Yeah, performed it. What, the
In
beginning
between
or the
fights.
end?
no, before Floyd came out, and
I
then
didn't see that.
Moneybag Yo brought out Floyd Mayweather.
Oh, nice. And so now
Cool.
there's no disputed winner or champ since.
Well, you know, Jake Paul has been saying my brother beat the best boxer of all time because you can't technically disprove that. It's all up to interpretation.
Like the stats of the fight, it was like Paul landed like 2% of his swings. He was just swinging and missing. And Mayweather, when he swung, he hit him.
You guys sick of these celebrity boxing matches yet or no?
No,
I'm boxing. I don't care about boxing.
Yeah, exactly.
It just makes it interesting.
Exactly. I don't
I
care
mean, like
enough.
I like the when Mike Tyson old ass fought a few months ago. I like that. So
He fought
he fought Jones, Roy Jones Jr.
Roy Jones Jr. Yeah.
Yeah, I like that.
And then, but what about like Nate Robinson and Chad Ochocinco? Like,
Nate Robinson shit was pretty cool.
Yeah, that
just
was-
'cause he
that
got
was
the shit
funny.
going. Even the Ochocinco one, respect to Ochocinco, he got knocked down but got right up.
yeah, but like you're not sick of like these people.
Nah, I think it's actually more entertaining.
Yeah, I don't care. I don't care at all about actual boxing. So
I'm not a big fan of it. I'm not a huge boxing guy, but I like when I watch boxing, I like the match. So I get disappointed when I see like,
well, yeah, you should say
bad
this
match.
too. It got a little boring this one last night.
yeah,
Just because I
The
think
hugging?
I don't know what the hugging tactic is. I don't know what the logic behind doing that.
what do you mean, like-
It like gives you a second. To just
Yeah, I think it usually gives you a second, but
oh yeah, just to rest.
60% of the fight was that,
Yeah,
so kind of boring. But yeah, you're right. If it's good boxing, I don't really care.
right.
And
Like
even then, I don't really know what good boxing is because I don't.
I don't mind the actual celebrities getting in
Yeah,
the ring.
same,
It's just that
same.
they're ass.
Yeah.
And the fights are ass. So if they trained longer, it would probably be like.
I mean,
more
watching
entertaining.
Jake Paul knock out that one guy, I forgot his name.
Nate Robinson.
No, the more recent one,
Oh, I know who you're talking about. I forget his
the
name.
UFC guy.
Askren?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that was like a 12-second thing. But just seeing him get knocked out was so sick. You know?
Yeah. Jake Paul won that one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So Jake Paul and Logan Paul, this is like their new shtick, huh? They're professional.
They're gonna both like do a couple more fights, get a little bigger, and then fight each other. That's
Whoa.
this is clearly what this is leading up to. They're
Yeah.
gonna fight each other eventually.
It is getting to that, isn't it?
That shit,
I don't want to have to pick sides.
no,
that shit, I would watch. I'd watch that shit.
I mean, Jake would win based off
I think Jake
his
would
record,
win.
right? He's way better.
Probably.
I mean, this is
Well,
Logan's.
I feel like I think Logan's been training more.
Has he?
I think
Logan's
Logan
bigger.
cares more about boxing.
Yeah, I think Logan actually likes boxing or something.
He was like crying after the match.
Why?
He was like emotional. He was just like he said this is the most. He said that this is the biggest accomplishment of his life.
Yeah, he did.
He went 8 rounds with one of the greatest boxers of all time. I mean,
I can honestly get behind that. Yeah,
Yeah.
that sounds like that'd be a big accomplishment.
And yeah, I didn't forget he came out wearing his Charizard.
The chain.
Yeah.
that was hard.
That's kind of
that's a
cool.
hard shit.
That was hard because it was worth how much?
Like
A quarter?
$260,000.
Yeah, $360,000. So
Yeah.
that's harder than a chain, to be honest.
He made
I
like
know.
20 million last night.
From the fight. They
Mayweather
both-
made 105.
Yeah.
Oh, Floyd made 105.
Yes, dude.
Holy crap!
Just for being there.
And he was felt fine afterwards. That's the best part.
What a leg.
I think they showed like replays. You know, when they show replays of guys getting hit. I think Mayweather got hit.
He got hit like
Twice.
one, like 2, 3. He got not McGregor.
Not more than 5
Paul
times.
got like 2 good ones in. But
Yeah, maybe 2 good ones, and then the rest of it was just like
him
Logan
getting
Paul,
his ass beat.
like this,
Oh,
up
shit.
here. Yeah,
Dude, why aren't we boxing? 105
I don't
mil.
want to have brain damage.
I would take a little brain damage for 105 mil in the ring. You wouldn't do it?
The issue is your daughter
I think you get
becomes
more
an
than a
idiot,
little brain
apparently.
damage for that.
Oh, wait,
one.
wait.
I said your daughter becomes an idiot.
Is that real?
I mean,
Yeah.
think about Mayweather's daughter.
Oh, because she's with NBA Youngboy?
She's just an
Yeah.
idiot.
I mean, I don't think that's actually true, though, right?
What?
It doesn't affect, like, the quality of your sperm, right?
No. I'm talking
Okay.
shit. I'm just saying.
Oh. I still would do it, though. 105 mil for in the ring?
Celebrity boxing match.
I'll fight someone. Set me up.
Suburban boys.
I'll take on the Suburban Boys. I can, yeah.
I'll
2 on
take
1.
them niggas.
Yeah, man.
Take both of them at the same time.
that's
tag
not
team. We can do
We
some
might have to
tag.
UFC fight them niggas.
I'd rather box than UFC fight.
I would too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
UFC
boxing for some reason like
A kick looks
UFC is like
scary.
too violent.
UFC
almost.
UFC's brutal. I don't like
It's
watching.
really
it.
brutal. There's like barely any gloves.
Well,
They
I
just
don't.
kick each other
I
in
just
the
don't
mouth.
like when a guy gets knocked down and then the other guy gets on his hands and knees and just
Yeah, I know.
wails on him hard.
It's really primitive.
Yeah, it's
It seems funny for the guy on top though.
Yes, I mean, I don't know, man. It's
boxing. I do think there's like a sport there, and I do.
Oh yeah, you don't play boxing. That's the thing. Like you don't you don't like play like the way you play other sports. Like it's like I don't know. It's such a mental sport.
Yeah, I do
Like,
think
you
there's a
mean,
lot more to it than just punching.
Yeah, I mean, there's probably I think there's a lot of thinking involved with
Yeah.
both UFC and boxing, but because boxing, there's like more technical rules.
Yeah.
Like UFC, you can use any style you want.
Yeah, which is
Yeah, boxing has a lot of rules, so I think it's a lot of mental thinking, like you said. But yeah, I just want to be kicked.
And just like this, I mean, like I said, the skill to see a guy like dodge out of like a second punch is insane. It was really cool seeing him go like, you know.
Yeah, my whole mindset going into this was, why would Mayweather do this? What do you have to gain from this? Because if you win, nobody's impressed. You lose. Holy shit.
You lose everything.
Then I realized, then I saw 105 million.
Yeah, $100 million.
105 million.
Okay.
Who sponsored it?
Showtime, I
It
think.
was on Showtime.
Oh, there wasn't a big Triller logo this time.
No.
No, there was a Cash App logo.
Yeah, cash.
Oh,
And then,
wow.
and then he came out wearing a leather OnlyFans hat.
Who?
Snapback. Floyd.
They had what?
Yeah.
OnlyFans sponsored?
Mayweather doesn't even do sponsorships. That's an interesting thing. He's never done sponsorships.
But he wore an OnlyFans
It's just
hat?
the money team. Huh? Yeah, OnlyFans hat. Maybe he was just like, you know,
Looking it up.
representing.
Well, speaking of OnlyFans,
What's up?
Lana Rhodes. You saw what she said?
She
said she
wow,
wanted to
that's
date.
an ugly hat.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
wait,
She said-
who's Atlanta Rhodes?
porn
Yeah,
star.
who is that?
Oh, she's a porn star.
I don't know who
Yeah,
Lana Rhodes is, nigga. Don't play with me.
I don't. I actually
Nice,
don't.
you
No, I
who-
actually don't know that.
Gabe, you're sick. You're a freak, dog. No one knows.
Niggas
who
know
that
who
is.
she is. She's known in the streets.
Okay,
Anyway,
my
she
bad.
won a date with a Nets player. We
Okay.
can talk about who we think it was afterwards. James
All right.
Harden.
Okay.
But she said the Nets player brought another girl around on the date just in case. But I'm like, she's
Like-
a porn star. What, you're gonna get what you want out of this.
Yeah.
Whoa, wait. So he said he brought another girl in person.
Yeah, like to the crib or like on the. I don't know if he took her to the restaurant or what, but he had the other girl around.
What about that guy who looks like Lil Durk on the Nets? Claxton?
Claxton.
Oh, with the hair.
Nah, it was
Oh.
Harden or Katie.
You think so?
Katie,
I don't know.
Harden's
I-
a fucking dog. We know Harden.
Yeah, but I
Harden's
don't know.
nuts.
I don't know.
KD.
I feel like
wasn't
I feel like it's a
Kyrie would
the worst
never-
guy. I feel like it's the guy who's not a star.
Why?
I don't know. I just got a feeling.
Well, anyway,
Just
I
Joe
couldn't-
Harris.
I think it was Kyrie Irving. No, like we said, we know it's not Kyrie Irving. Despite whoever it was, was she mad? Was she like?
No, she was
surprised?
just telling the story. It was just interesting.
Was it on No Jumper again?
Nah, I don't think so.
Who was interviewing these? Like, who was talking?
I don't know.
to
She has
these-
her own YouTube channel now. So
Oh,
she's
right.
a vlogger.
My bad. I mean, it's a legitimate field of work. I'm not discriminating. I think
Yeah,
they should.
no.
Well, I also think like
I'd do it if I was
porn stars
gifted.
are celebrities. They
What's
might
up?
as well act like it, you know?
Porn stars?
Yeah, especially as OnlyFans becomes more normalized and like
Yeah.
people are more open about like porn and stuff. Like porn stars are legitimately celebrities, so they might as well do interviews, have their
Some
own
of them
other
are,
kind
yeah.
of like.
Only a couple are.
Yeah, but still,
celebrities are stretch.
you don't think so?
Mia Khalifa at her peak.
Yeah, like Mia Khalifa's a
Even
celebrity
then,
now.
But it's so hard because porn, like I'm not like, the barrier to entry to porn is a lot lower than the NBA. So that means there's a lot more people doing porn.
Mm-hmm.
So like, where does that line
We're just
cross
saying
when
the
someone's a
top-
celebrity and
I'm
someone's
talking about the
just
top
working?
porn stars.
Just how well known they are. I'd say.
I know, but I'm saying
My
like,
nigga Johnny Sins. is
even the
well known.
top porn stars, people
Johnny
don't know. Like Johnny
is a nigga.
Sins,
He's a real nigga.
male porn stars.
His
look-
YouTube channel is actually really interesting.
Oh,
I
yeah.
watched it. Yeah, like, he's a cool guy.
And so is Jason Love. He goes on TikTok and tells like stories.
I don't know who that is. See, this
If
is
you
my
saw
point.
him, you know him.
Yeah, I don't know who that is. to be
But my
honest.
point about all of this is like, porn isn't something that's consumed the same throughout. Like basketball is consumed similarly
Right.
by everybody. Some people watch porn like for the whole time. Some people watch for 5 minutes. Some people like different categories. It's like I feel like celebrity is a stretch
Can you
unless
say
you're
something about
Mia
movies?
Khalifa.
On TV
Yeah, but
shows?
that's I don't know. I feel like there's more. I feel like
Mia Khalifa should conduct herself as a celebrity, I guess. But by that token, you can be a celebrity in any field. Like the guy who became a celebrity playing Donkey Kong.
yeah,
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So like,
if you can just go places and get recognized consistently, you're
yeah.
a
I'd say
celebrity.
that's celebrity.
and I
status
feel like
level.
most porn stars don't.
If you get, how about
You
this?
don't think
if
so?
if you're allowed,
know who he
if
was
you're allowed
talking
to
about.
be,
I don't.
if you're allowed, I just know her name. I don't watch white porn stars really, but
You said you don't watch white porn stars?
Yeah,
You're sick. You're
No,
actually
white
nuts.
women. I do sometimes, but white women they're too loud, bro. Like this dick is not that big. They be like okay.
It is over the top.
It's over the top.
I
bro.
mean, I'm not a big porn. I'm not even trying to like talk my shit like consciously. I
I'm not a big porn
watch
person
porn
anymore
less
either.
as I've gotten older.
Yeah,
Like-
we all have.
So I don't really like care anymore. But I know what you mean by like
Yeah,
white
it's just
girls
over
do,
the top.
They do.
I
a
don't.
lot.
I don't like professionally filmed porn videos. I like
Yeah.
porn videos that are. I told y'all this. I like them that are realistic to me. Anyway.
I feel you.
Yeah. Anyway. Yeah. it
I do
was-
think it's like I don't think it's a bad thing, porn, but I think it is
I
like
don't
a
either.
detrimental thing to people's sex drives.
Yeah,
And,
they think like certain shit is normal and it's not.
well, not even like the desensitization to like BDS and extreme stuff. I'm saying just from a mental standpoint, like you think you're having a session when you watch it, like your body thinks that, and then you just become deep. You become
You don't
like
even care about.
you don't care about
pussy
having
anymore.
real sex. That's the thing. I'm not talking about how extreme porn can get.
That's for niggas who are like, if you you gotta be addicted to get to that level.
I think
you don't care about sex anymore.
I think it's more subtle than that. I do think it actually has an impact on people.
You think so?
I think so. I think
Me personally, I don't think it did. It never.
I mean, but it's so easily accessible now. Like it's on your phone and it's
I'll
free.
tell you, we've talked about this before, but the thing that I don't like the weird stuff is the relations between the characters in the porn. How much stepmom shit there is, stepsister stuff.
That's sick.
That's vile.
That's sick. And that's part of it too. That's what I'm saying. It's like that is not normal. Like people used to have to go to a store, right? And go behind the beaded curtain.
Yeah, or a theater that was a porn theater.
Or a
that
theater.
You got arrested for being inside of.
Right. And then like they'd have to pick out a DVD and what probably wasn't even a crazy DVD, but they felt some shame about it. Like no one was going into the Best Buy and picking out stepmom crazy shit and handing it over to the clerk.
I would. I don't give a fuck. That's if I care.
But you don't think it has a mental like even I know
I'd want that nigga to see me buying it. I'd intentionally not go to self checkout. I'd go to the.
Even if you're not addicted, I think it has like a.
There's not a self checkout at a porn store.
Honestly, the only reason I've ever watched like stepsister porn before is because that would
You
be
didn't
the
have
only,
to admit that.
Okay, I don't give a fuck.
Okay.
The only reason I would watch it
That's
is
how you know he's real.
that would be the
You don't
only
have a
shit-
sister. Oh, okay. Yeah.
That would be the only shit with a storyline to it. And I just want the storyline. I didn't.
Why do
You
you
just said you want
They'll be,
realistic.
they'll be hilarious. The storylines are so stupid that they're funny.
Okay. I mean,
Like who's younger stepbrother or who's younger? Yeah, like who's asking their stepmom for help with their homework in their bed, like,
Yeah, shirtless.
shirtless,
yeah.
like shit like that. Would
And
just
is
make me
also
laugh.
30 years old.
Yeah, he's also 30, right?
And his stepmom is like 27.
And the dad's is never there.
But my point about all of this is like, even if we don't think it affects us, I guarantee it does.
Yeah.
Like,
Maybe,
people
yeah.
have sex less. There are statistics that say like
These niggas is bitches. That's all it is.
young adults, you might think so, but I guarantee back in like maybe the 80s or 90s, people were more incentivized to go out.
Well, they also didn't need consent to have sex back then. Let's just call it what it is. Them niggas were
Well,
ruthless, dog.
but there were still
I mean, they
consensual.
did, but you know what I mean. It was very different.
So you're coming from the angle that porn stops sexual assault.
No.
Okay, so
I
then
don't-
what you're saying
no.
makes no sense. So we're gonna ignore
No,
it.
that's not what I'm.
Okay, so anyway, my point being,
All what I'm saying. What the hell is
my point being, I feel like there's less incentive for guys
that nigga
to go
doing?
out.
Sorry, he just jumped and it was interesting.
Yeah. I think
So
there are negative effects to it,
definitely.
Definitely.
Yeah.
and I can't think of as many positive effects.
You're right. That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm not even trying to say it's bad. Like,
The
do what
one
you
reason,
want.
the one
Yeah.
positive is, I mean, we've all been there before where it's late. You're not about to have actual sex. You gotta do what you gotta do.
But that's what I mean. Like, that's
You don't have, yeah, I guess it's all actually because you don't have to do what you got to do.
You don't have to do what you gotta do.
Yeah, but
I don't know.
Younger,
And also,
like,
you could try to have actual sex. You could get a wife.
when I was younger, bro. Okay, when I was younger, like before I had a car,
Uh huh.
the shit was just really hard to pull off.
That's
Yeah.
what I'm trying to say, though.
Just having
Like,
sex was logistically just hard.
Yeah.
For me.
this is what
Even
I'm
if
saying.
I could find girls I could have sex with, it was just making actually happen.
That's what like you're making my point. It's
Yeah,
like you
I
could have done
kinda-
it, but it would have taken so much effort versus
Yeah,
it's
like,
in your phone for
Instant
free.
gratification.
What's up?
Instant gratification.
Instant gratification of any race, any body type, any category in your phone for free. That's
Yeah,
such
for
a big
free.
crutch. No?
You know, also just saying, like,
Maybe.
going back to thinking of the positives.
Yeah.
The positive thinking in my head are just like, I don't care. Like, yeah, I don't care. You can do what you want. You know?
You also have a girlfriend.
right, exactly. I
I feel like it's
understand
worse
that.
for single guys.
Yeah,
it can
yeah.
get really bad.
Well, also think about this.
Hmm.
If when you bust, you're essentially having sex. Now I understand that it's different if you're like
The lighting
with a
just
girl or
changed.
not, or with a person you're attracted to or not.
Hmm.
But you're busting. You know, like
Your body is finishing.
your body's finishing a visceral urge it has,
Okay.
and kids do it when they're like 11, 12. They're essentially having sex.
Well,
Just
their brain thinks
not-
that.
Yeah, their brain like
Yeah.
I don't know.
I'm not even advocating against it.
It's just kind of weird.
I'm not advocating against that.
I think there's a healthy. I think there's a healthy amount of porn you can watch at it.
Yeah, I agree.
I think
I think there is, but I don't think people talk about that part enough. I think it's just there's a way to use it that the
Most
overabundance
people
of
go
it.
over.
Yeah,
Most
exactly.
guys especially go over.
That's what I'm
Women,
saying.
it's more of a sacred thing. Like they
I don't
like
know what girls
prepare. Like it's more
I-
it's more mental.
I wouldn't know.
This is from what I can tell.
Yeah, I have zero idea.
I mean, I know girls ask for like personal vids, you know?
Damn.
Like they don't ask you for videos. Oh.
Like girls ask for videos of guys like nutting.
This
The
is an
sound
X-rated episode. Yeah.
Yeah, I've heard those stories. No, nobody does that for me because they know I'm not doing that shit.
Yeah, I don't
I'm gonna look up light skinned guy nutting and send it to him like, here, bitch.
That's another thing too. I was never really into the whole sending nudes and receiving nudes thing. I never really.
It was a power dynamic for me.
Is that I think that's what it is for most people.
I hate saying that because I feel shitty saying that, but that's all it is.
I think that is what it is because, I mean, like if you see the person naked in person already, what's their? I think people want to feel worshipped in a way, which isn't bad.
Yeah, that's all it is.
Or
on the other
it's,
side, like you said, it's like give me that now.
Yeah, exactly. About to say, I think it's also the guys being.
He just admitted to it.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't think it's also like the end of the world.
It's not bad.
Sex habits change in society because of porn. You know.
No, it's definitely not the end of the world because of that. But I do think that it just. I mean, maybe it shouldn't change, but it's just too easy. I feel like it's just too like there's no harm. It's just one of the easiest things in the world. It's just really weird to me. It really just de-incentivizes finding like an actual partner, you know?
Yeah, a little bit.
That's my biggest thing for it. But hey, more power to them. People watch it.
Yeah.
And I'm okay with it.
We didn't even talk about the actual story.
Well, I mean, there's not even much to
dating?
say. Yeah.
I want to think about who it was.
Basketball players pull. Whoop.
Well, I wonder how much actual celebrities, if we don't consider porn stars celebrities, how often do those worlds
Well,
probably
think about that. You know
so?
that new date. You know that dating app for celebrities.
Yeah.
Yeah, Rhea.
Yeah.
Rhea. Or
I think we talked about this already.
Yeah.
I'm still on the
waiting
list.
You
Yeah.
applied for that shit.
Of course. I want a sugar mama.
You're a dick.
Why?
That's awesome.
You know your
it's consensual.
ass isn't getting put on there.
You don't want a sugar mommy?
Of course I do, but nigga, I know I'm not getting put on Rhea.
It's relative to your area. So if you're like a highly sought after person in the Detroit area,
Whoa,
Right.
if you
really?
get in, yeah, swear to God. Yeah.
This is gonna be nothing but niggas who sell pints.
Yeah, I know. On God. But what about it? You brought it up.
And it's just an interesting whole dynamic.
Well, I was watching. I never had Tinder before. Obviously, I don't need it.
Yeah.
But I was watching. My friends use it this past weekend.
Yes.
And it's just like a weird. I've never seen anyone use. I've never seen TikTok or Tinder before. I mean, it's just interesting.
You were coming from the angle that it's mean spirited.
No,
it's a
I think I don't.
possibility.
No, not even that, because I just like I don't get what's supposed to happen with Tinder.
Yeah,
I feel like most of the chances of meeting someone up in person and doing anything like even relationship or otherwise, I don't see like how likely that is.
I mean, I've hung out with girls from Tinder.
Really?
Like,
In
you guys go on
casual
actual
way, and like I've gone on dates with girls on Tinder, and
you just hooked up with girls?
yeah,
Okay.
Really?
I mean, I just think, but like out of all the times you've done that, there've probably been way more times where you just like matched and then no one said anything.
yeah.
Yeah, I feel like.
Or I send them a message and they just never open it. It's
Yeah.
like, fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, that happens more often than
Right.
anything.
But just seeing the sheer number that someone could go through in like an hour.
Yeah. People just.
Of people, because this. It's just kind
Crazy.
of
My
not
issue
bad.
is
It's
the baddest, the most attractive women that hit me up are in Canada.
That is yeah.
You noticed that, right?
When I was using Tinder for like the past last month, I did notice a lot of them were in like Ontario or
And they would always
Windsor.
Yeah. They'd be attractive.
Yeah, but you can set the radius. What I did recently.
But even then though, like Canada's not that far,
That's true. Like,
and it doesn't know. It doesn't know.
register different country.
Yeah, that gets complicated. So it doesn't.
It should though if it has your phone number.
Yeah, I mean, it's not like a state to state thing. Like if we live near Ohio,
Right.
then I get that.
But anyway, you're asking Max whether the chances those worlds collide, NBA and porn. I'm sure they collide often.
You think so?
Of course.
Damn.
I think they collide. I mean, it's like stripping. Strippers, I'm sure that collide. Like,
Yeah. I guess imagine if you're a celebrity and you're watching porn, you're like, I could just message her and she'd probably want to fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
Lisa
mean,
Ann was fucking one of the Warriors for a while.
Who?
Really?
Lisa Ann.
Lisa Ann. Who's that again?
That's the Sarah Palin one. That's how I know
Yeah,
that
Sarah
is.
Palin one. Yeah.
See, I guess.
like a MILF.
I guess some of them are celebrities.
It was definitely Draymond. Just by the way she described everything.
Really?
It had to be Draymond.
I can see him being a guy.
She said they weren't in a relationship, so that took away Steph, Clay.
Yeah.
It took away like a good amount of players.
Okay.
And then of the guys, it was like Draymond, Harrison Barnes, or Iguodala. But
I can see Draymond being like, this girl's so hot in porn. I need to
Yeah,
Like,
that's
now I
what,
can
he went to
fuck her.
Michigan State. That's exactly
yeah.
Michigan
He's from
mentality.
Saginaw, too,
He's
yeah.
from Saginaw, Michigan.
Yeah.
It's like, dude, her boobs are huge.
Yeah, exactly. That's what,
Gotta have sex with her.
that's what I was thinking.
Jeremiah seems like a cool nigga though.
Yeah,
In all
he's
seriousness
cool.
though, he's a cool dude.
He was funny on when he took over for Charles Barkley.
You know, he's also like,
Yeah, he's
really
cool.
good. He's gonna take one of their jobs.
Yeah, he should. He's funny.
He's funny. He's cool.
He's funny and he's very smart.
But the thing about it is, he's not like uppity. Like,
yeah, I don't think he replaced Charles. is the
Nah.
thing.
but
It's probably gonna be ESPN.
there was a funny joke that like being a boob man is low class. I forgot
Yeah.
who said it, but
It is low class.
it is low class. But that's just funny if you're thinking of Draymond.
Like, hey, Xavier, man. Me and my friend Cesar were talking yesterday, and I think I need to get you on this. We were at the beach. We were thinking about it because we saw people in their boats and stuff.
Yeah.
We need like rich white girlfriends.
Talk to your mic, my bad.
We need like rich white girlfriends who can get us on like boats and like inside country clubs. And I could do the rich laugh.
That's what you want?
That's all I want.
And
Honestly,
you think
that's
I can
all I
help
want
you?
in life.
You think I can help you?
I'm
with
not
that?
saying you can help me, but
Yeah.
I'm just letting you know that's a goal.
That's definitely doable.
Where do I find these?
Might be a boat in the Detroit River though.
That's fine. Trey River.
I think you're better off getting a sugar mommy though.
Dude,
Here, honestly, you want to know the complete honest truth?
Yeah.
You're probably better. It'd probably be easier for you to find a guy who wants you to have sex with his wife who owns a boat.
Whoa.
That's probably the easiest route.
That's on the list too.
Yeah. That's one thing when I was using online stuff. That was way more
I'd be
prevalent
scared
than I
though.
thought.
I'd be scared to do that.
Yeah, I'm not meeting up for that, but like,
Yeah, I'd be scared he just kills me after or some shit.
and he
And the
wouldn't
guy
kill
just
you.
Fucked your wife.
No, he would. They get some guys get off on that.
Yeah.
I know, but it's just weird.
We'll see. You'll see, bro. It will.
You've gotten those messages before, forever?
Yeah.
What
And
the
I,
fuck? What am I doing wrong? I haven't gotten one.
you're a child.
I'm almost 20. I'll be 20 in 2 weeks
That
from
is
today.
wild. He's almost 20.
Oh yeah, you will be
2
20
weeks from
soon.
today, yeah.
Dang.
Whoa.
Yeah.
But just
Big
wait.
boy moves.
He's growing up right in front of our eyes.
Yeah, just
I'm
wait.
joining the 20 club with y'all, man. What's
Oh
the
yeah,
move?
damn, you're gonna be in the
That's
same-
actually that feels way more normal.
It does feel way more normal.
So there's gonna be a time when you turn 20 in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
So he'll be only 2 years older than me because I'll only be
Technically.
20. Technically, I'll be 22 still.
yeah.
Yeah. So that's what I'm saying, bro. It's not as, it feels different when I'm say 19 though.
It feels different because you still have to finish college.
Yeah.
Hey, we haven't even stepped foot into college. Like,
Yeah.
Well, no,
that-
you did your first year, but you haven't gone.
yeah, but he hasn't
far.
gone into college. That's what
Yeah,
it's like,
so it's gonna be different.
damn.
But all this is to say, yeah, you're probably better off finding an old white guy to give you that boat ride. Honestly, but I can't help.
I just want to be able to eat good food, maybe play some golf with her dad.
You can do all those things as a black man single, but you don't want to.
No, but they get me in. I have to get myself in. I need
golf.
somebody to get me in the room.
Have you ever been to a country club?
Yeah.
Oh, so then what's the problem? You can do it.
I don't have like a.
You just want an excuse
I don't
to
have a
date white
consistent.
girls.
I don't have a.
You want-
Shut up, nigga. No, I need a consistent
You
plug to
literally-
get in. I don't have a country club membership.
I don't. You think I do?
No, but that's the point. I need a consistent plug to get
I
in
burned
like
all
every
those
weekend.
bridges with those people. Like I cannot. Like, dude, when Trump was elected president, I was like a pariah because I was like not racist and shit. I don't have many country club friends anymore.
Yeah, I need a couple.
Sorry. If Obama, maybe Hillary Clinton one, I could have helped you. But alas.
Alas.
But hey,
Who
man,
knows?
it's a noble cause. I get it.
Yeah, I like country clubs.
Yeah,
Well, I
the
was gonna
food
say
is
boats.
good.
I'm not a big country club guy. I like boats though.
I like both, but I like the fact that they suck your dick at country clubs.
Yeah.
They
do.
absolutely they kiss your ass.
It wouldn't make you feel. I always felt weird. I hated that.
Nah, I like it.
You like
I
that?
love it.
You like being
Especially when they're
served?
white. Oh my god.
Especially the what?
When they're white.
Oh, the servers.
Yeah.
But
Ooh.
what if they're not? Then what?
I don't let them kiss my ass.
Yeah, see?
I talk to them as equals.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's just.
Well, it depends. If they're black, if they're any other minority, then same shit. I probably treat them worse than the whites. To be honest, it's even more of a power dynamic. I mean, my grandfather goes to the DAC, and that's top. That's
Athletic
top
club?
class. Yeah, that's
Detroit
top
Athletic
class. I don't know if you've been there.
Probably not.
It's top class. It's like you can see it. It's like right next to Comerica Park.
Yeah, it's like near the theater.
What is it like a city country club type deal?
Yeah, they got gym in there. Most of the people who go there just like for business connects though. Like they have restaurants in there.
That's
They
what
have a bowling alley. They have pools.
Yeah.
But it's very hard to get into, and you can't wear jeans in there. Like it's one of those places.
Yeah. I mean,
It's very classy though. I like being in there. I like getting my ass kissed. It's my go-to best place. Well, not the best, but like it's a good place for Lions tailgates because
Yeah.
like they have like it'll be indoors, sometimes it'll be outdoors. Like they'll have like regular tailgate food, but then they'll have like fucking ribs and salmon and all this shit. like just buffet style.
It sounds great and all, but I just can't get the connotation of country clubs out of my head. Like, I don't know if I'm just being like a rebellious punk, but like I just can't do it.
Speak for yourself. When I get that money, I'm going straight.
Yeah, I don't know. I think the connotation for me is different because at Franklin Hills, that was the Jewish one.
Yeah,
and that's like not as bad as the other country clubs conceptually. You know what I'm saying?
Why not?
Just because it's not. It's because they were not allowed to be in other country clubs.
Yeah.
So the culture is way less what I imagine to be.
But it's still a Jewish only country club, right?
I think they.
Yeah, but that's. I mean, there's Jewish only tons of stuff, so I don't really feel. I
think they'd rock with me there.
Yeah, they probably would. They probably would.
So I'm like, hey, some fucked up shit they're doing in Palestine, and everyone just drops their glass like.
I mean, those that kind of people, but like, yeah, I don't know, because I mean, the one on Maple. You know, the one with the bridge over it, Orchard Lake.
Maybe, yeah.
Or not Orchard Lake, Oakland Hills.
Yeah,
like, they don't let any. It's you have to be white and like WASP
and Christian, right?
Yeah.
See, that's the thing. It's like,
so like I don't like that, but I don't think all country clubs are like that necessarily.
That's the thing. Like they were. It's like I don't know. Like
I get what you're saying.
It's like a lot of antebellum stuff. I just can't. It
is very, very close to antebellum shit.
Yeah, I can't vibe with it. It's
I ain't saying I'm gonna be a member. I'm just saying I'm gonna get my ass kissed a couple times.
Which I get. I mean, it is nice.
Nice
I'd rather just go
meal.
to like a spa for a day or a massage parlor.
You gotta pay for that.
You don't have to pay for country club?
I mean, yeah, but if they just get you in, then
your friend gets you in. Yeah, I mean, yeah, like you said, the friend getting you in is cool and all, but
my one friends, they always have like fireworks, and I will go with him to that.
Yeah, fireworks.
Wabik in Michigan,
especially like parties.
Yeah,
you know, there was a Halloween party at one.
Yeah,
you know what's a good one that you would maybe like? The yacht club. That one.
Why would I like the yacht club?
It's because it's blacker.
Is it more black?
Yeah, it's in Detroit.
Maybe, I don't know. It's not even the race thing all the time. It's just like
it doesn't feel as heady.
Yeah, I think it's just so heady.
It doesn't feel as bad.
Yeah, I always went to the Huntington Woods pool. That was a public pool, or it was you had to be a resident to get in. But it wasn't a country club because it wasn't. You know,
the Huntington Woods.
Went to slide and stuff.
Yeah,
my granny lived there.
No, me and my friends who live like in Pleasant Ridge.
Yeah,
which is right there. We were lie that we live in Huntington, so they use the basketball court.
Yeah, same. I mean, it's not as exclusive as a.
I just don't like feeling watched. Maybe you feel different.
That was the one. I will say when I went, I was the only. There was a couple black families there.
Yeah, but
it was pretty much that. And then my friend's mom brought a few coworkers, and there was a black guy there. And when he was like saying hi to, he was probably like 30, a younger guy. He was saying hi to all of us. He was cool, and like he gave me the look, like he was like, "Nigga, you good?" I'm like, "Yeah."
That's what I'm saying. Like I just don't like the idea of being watched because then you can't get away with anything. You can't. I
feel like I'm watched everywhere though. Like any nice store, anything.
That's true.
Used to that shit, bro.
That's true.
I couldn't tell you the last time I went to like I remember I went to Neiman Marcus.
Yeah.
And I bought some jeans, and then my friend bought like a sweater. Bro, I was getting followed so hard.
Yeah.
Like they weren't even hiding that shit.
Damn. I would not see. The thing with me is I wouldn't even notice if it was happening.
That's what I'm saying.
I have zero. Zero awareness.
It was getting like because it was happening, and I'm like, okay, are they following us? Is this cool? It looked coincidental, but then after a while, it was like, oh no, they're like we were doing.
You should have gone to a section.
We were moving like in weird.
Yeah, you should have looked at like women's shoes and be like.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We were walking through weird areas, and there was a lady, and I'm like, all right.
Oh yeah, no bueno.
I ended up buying like $200 jeans. So
fuck them.
Yeah, you showed them.
I showed them.
There was a funny story.
She was like a mall security guard though. She wasn't like the store security guard.
Hold on, there was a funny story about how someone was being harassed at a store, and
yeah, on Twitter, I know you're talking about.
I saw that too. I can't think of what it is though.
And like to show them, she ended up paying for like everyone's shit, and it's like.
You just gave them money.
Yeah, I guess you show that black people can have money too, but it's
oh Xavier, I don't know what you're doing this week, but me and my friend are doing a race test, and we're going to Cracker Barrel.
I've already been.
God damn it!
My girlfriend used to love Cracker Barrel.
Me and a friend are going.
Should have seen it coming.
Should have seen it coming.
I hated it. I know. I hated it.
That shit looks so.
I've
racist.
never been to Cracker Barrel.
The fucking you know what it is? The chairs.
Well, it's everything.
On the front.
It's everything. It's built like an old cabin. It's weird.
Me and my friend are going.
You were with us, Max, when we went, right? Oh no, we went skiing. You weren't there.
No, I wasn't.
And then we went to Cracker Barrel afterwards, and it was not good.
Oh yeah, you told me the story.
And we're gonna drag around my one friend who's like a little more hood.
Yeah.
We're not gonna tell him where we're going.
Oh god.
Hey, is Twin Peaks good?
Yeah.
The restaurant or the show?
Yeah, the restaurant.
Wait, what's the restaurant?
It's just a Hooters thing.
It's like
we're on like 10 different topics right now.
What the hell?
I'm sorry. I keep passing one that's always crowded. Okay. And then Bodie James had a line about Twin Peaks, and I kind of want to go there.
I thought
talking about the show.
It's more revealing than Hooters, but it's the same thing. But I haven't been.
Do you think
I've only been to Hooters.
The peaks are breasts?
I think that's what the Twin Peaks are. But
anyway, this is a retarded conversation.
Anyway, yeah, Cracker Barrel test. I've already been, but I will gladly go again. It's not even that good of a food.
Really?
It's just like the experience, because they have all those toys and candy.
Yeah, we're gonna go because we have nothing to do.
Yeah, exactly. It's just some stupid stuff to do.
We're just gonna go in and just laugh the entire time, just wait. Call me like a monkey or something.
But no, yeah, it's like they're not necessarily. It's not even the workers that are racist. It's the people who eat there.
That's what I'm saying.
You'll notice that the workers will probably treat you fine.
Fucking what's that buffet? Golden Corral.
Yeah.
Just because of where they are.
I wouldn't.
That's not racist. That's just more.
Well, no, it's because of where they are.
Advertising.
It's also disgusing, but it's where they are. When I went on a college tour, we went to Golden Corral twice.
Why didn't you go to Shoney's? You could have went to Shoney's.
Yeah.
We weren't in Louisiana.
Is that only Louisiana? That was all of South.
No, there's one. It's South.
I thought it was like deep South.
There's Tennessee. I don't know if that counts.
All right, we're on one of our stupidest topics of all time right now.
Okay.
What's the worst?
I forgot we're recording, bro.
We were talking about country clubs, and we were talking about like what it's like to get into country clubs and how you wanted me to give you the go that it's okay to date white women. It's okay to date whoever you want.
That's not what I'm saying.
It's okay to date whoever you want.
And that's how you want to take it. Go ahead.
Twin Peaks is a good show.
But anyway, Twin Peaks is a good show, and I've never been to the restaurant. All right, so those were we had the Logan Paul fight, and we had a ton of music drops. But there was also a new Faygo flavor that came out. I
haven't gotten it yet. This will be a shameless grub.
This will be a shameless grub.
Yeah, you gotta do it.
I gotta be honest with you though. I don't drink.
I don't drink
pop.
sugar water.
Yeah, I don't drink pop that often, but it's worth trying.
Yeah, because it actually looks like a good flavor.
It's bomb pop for you guys who don't know.
Yeah,
it's white. I love bomb pops.
Yeah, they're like the red, white, and blue popsicles.
Yeah, summer classic.
It is really good, but I just never liked. I don't know, man.
Do you guys have ice cream trucks?
Yeah, literally one comes to my house every day.
Really?
Yeah.
There's like 3 in my neighborhood, and like 2 of them are good, and 1 of them's trash.
Really?
Yeah.
Ice cream trucks?
Yeah.
I mean, what's your go-to ice cream?
Just this
ice cream sandwich. I get the bomb pops, or I'll get the chocolate vanilla swirl.
Ice cream sandwich or the cookie sandwich.
You guys don't get the strawberry shortcake?
I get that sometimes.
That's my go-to. Strawberry shortcake is a go.
My little brother, I remember we went and like we walked like 2 blocks down to go to it. Like we ran down there because they had already passed our street, and it was later, so we probably wouldn't get another chance. And he went down there. He got a fucking banana boat, and it was just like really funny. Cause I'm like, who
What's
gets
that?
It's like a banana, and then it has like ice cream on top.
I've never seen that. They make that in the ice cream truck, or it's like prepackaged.
They make it. They put the banana in like the little thing, and then they just like use the ice cream thing.
That's extremely sinister. That's like 19. That's like I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like anything not wrapped coming from a truck.
Right. I want it like wrapped up. Yeah.
Oh, unless it's like an overpriced food truck.
So am I weird for getting the chocolate vanilla swirl?
What's the chocolate vanilla?
I thought that
swirl?
comes in like there's a thing.
No,
on
they
top
have like
of
an
it.
ice cream machine.
Oh, whoa!
I've never seen one of those. We only have like the ones that have the freezer.
Yeah, it's just a freezer on wheels essentially.
Yeah, they just carry.
That's what one of ours is, but the other
This one has a legit ice cream
The other ones
machine?
are both. Yeah.
Whoa!
I've never seen that.
I've never seen that. Yeah,
That sounds pretty cool.
That's advanced.
We had one time last summer. We had like a soul food truck come down. They were playing like Motown music. And
Whoa!
shit. And my one neighbor was complaining about the music, and it was like the middle of the day, and everybody was like, "Fuck you." And I think somebody literally did say "fuck you."
Food trucks.
And I ended up getting like chicken and shit. It was so good.
Chicken and shit.
Chicken. It was like I got like chicken and like mac and cheese. Or I got chicken and fries. Fuck you.
So what?
You.
You're talking. Okay,
Piece of
you're
shit.
giving me like
You're an
10
asshole.
topics in the span of 5 minutes. All I can think of is stupid quips. Okay, I'm sorry.
I'll say this:
What's up?
in my neighborhood, a food truck comes once every Wednesday,
Really?
but it's parked on a cul-de-sac.
Really?
What kind of food is it?
It's different every time, but I feel like it'd be better if the truck just drove through the neighborhood,
But would they
playing music or playing
would
some
they
kind
make
of.
less money?
I don't know.
Your neighborhood, like your area, doesn't seem like it's
Some
like where-
neighborhoods
I
don't allow it,
Yeah.
Don't allow what?
like food trucks.
Well, I already
and stuff.
said that we do have one, so if it drove around, I feel like that sounds better than just being stationary.
Food truck coming to your. That does sound pretty cool.
Doesn't that sound cool?
I mean,
Yeah.
like the Detroit 75 place we went. That's a station. It's always at the
Yeah,
same
that's. I
spot.
mean,
it's effectively not even a food.
yeah, no diss on those kind of places, but it's just like a kind of a gimmick. It's just so you can have less overhead and rents.
Unless the one place that's aren't gimmicks are like the taco trucks at Southwest. Those are a little.
Do they drive around?
Some of them are usually in the same spot, but sometimes they'll be in like if there's an event, they'll go to the event.
There were in Lansing. There was a really good Mexican food truck, and then there's a few in Nashville that are in like gas stations.
Yeah.
But they don't leave ever. It's just like I said, it's a
The ones in
it's just to
Southwest
not have
don't
a
typically
restaurant.
leave. But like again, if there's an event, or
But if they
there's something
can,
going
yeah,
on,
yeah.
like,
I
they'll
just feel
pull
like
up to,
I feel like they should drive around, playing music so everyone knows they're coming, and then
Yeah.
stop every once in a while for people who want tacos.
It
or
is a
something.
truck.
Yeah, it's a truck.
in Southwest, I think they make more money just staying stationary.
Yeah, they probably because
They probably do. It's only for me that.
yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like it is easier access, but money financially. I think
Yeah,
it's-
he's paying for gas too.
yeah,
Yeah, and this is all going back to the Fago thing, which is the firework pop. But
Right.
yeah,
food trucks are cool too.
yeah.
We got to try that. But like I said, I'm not a big soda. I
Yeah.
say soda too. I don't say pop. I'm not a big soda guy.
You from Minnesota? You lived in Minnesota, probably.
I lived in Minnesota, so I say soda. But I'm not a big soda guy. But anyway,
What if I put some mud in it?
what's up?
Put some RoboCop.
Oh,
in it.
wow.
Some tres in my
trees.
fireworks.
It's
Some
trees.
trees. I'll
Yeah.
take it. No, I do not sip, folks. You heard it here
Cap.
first. Cap. Anyway, yo. So we did have a lot of music things come out.
Yeah.
There is the Voice of the Heroes.
Voice of the Heroes.
Voice of the Heroes. Why is that funny?
It's
a
an
dumb name.
insane name.
You guys think it's stupid?
It's
Yeah.
incredibly stupid.
Well, I made a tweet to Arby's saying Voice of the Heroes and
You know,
Voice of the
no
Beats,
love.
and it got no love.
You know why?
Why?
It's fucking stupid.
I thought it was genius.
I'm a
There's
real
someone
meat
getting paid
legend.
like $100,000 a year to come up with worse shit. I think that's
a good point. Never mind.
yeah.
Voice of the Hero.
Voice of the Heroes and Voice of like they could have done like a little promo with him, whatever. But anyway, the album came out and it's a Lil Durk and Lil Baby collab album. If you didn't know,
Yeah.
you guys seem like you already had some opinions on the name and whatnot, so I'll let y'all cook before I say my piece.
I have strong opinions about it.
Oh, do you? Then you go first.
That's what this pod's for.
Okay, so going to the name thing,
Yeah.
they have a few moments where they keep going like I'm the hero, I'm the voice, and they keep saying it, and I'm just like shut the fuck up. Like that part of the album was terrible. It was like gimmicky as hell. The album at times felt rushed. Every Lil Baby verse felt the exact same. Lil Durk was in his bag though.
Yeah,
Lil Durk, yeah.
It
Yeah.
wasn't that good. It wasn't.
that's fine. I thought it was alright.
I thought there were some really good songs, but as an album, it wasn't that. I didn't. It was too long.
What songs you like? 2040, Rich Off Pain. I like Rich Off Pain.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Yeah, with Rod Wave, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
That one was okay.
How It Feel was really good.
Yeah, how
I like
I was about to say.
Yeah.
Medical, How It Feels.
Medical.
The one I thought Young Thug's verse was good on Up the Side.
What was his verse again?
I don't know how to even explain it.
Oh, okay. Well,
Uh,
anyway.
I haven't listened to it enough to explain.
So you
it.
thought Dirk? Did he actually out rap Lil Baby?
I think he just completely just outdid him
Do you think
everywhere.
Dirk? Well, do you think Dirk is a better rapper than Lil Baby?
Technically rapper, no.
No.
Lil Baby's a technical better rapper than him.
So-
but Lil Baby, it just got redundant. It was like he got lazy on this.
But
Lil
my
Baby
point-
does get lazy.
Yeah, but my point is like, do you think even though Dirk was trying harder, do you think he actually did better?
Yes.
Okay.
I think he was better on the album.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, that's fair assessment.
I think Dirk's probably a better artist. I just think Lil Baby's a better rapper.
I would agree.
What do you think of the beats on the album?
I also didn't listen to the whole thing. Full disclosure.
I listened to it.
The
Listened to it a
beats
couple
were
times.
it was fine. I don't know. It was
There are a
like
few good ones.
Standout beats.
How It Feel was good.
How It Feels was the best song probably on the album.
Yeah, yeah. But I don't know, man. Like again, it was a decent album. It was pretty good. I had the same feeling about Lil Baby, like not really trying as hard. It felt like Dirk was. Felt like this was Dirk's idea. Honestly, it
Definitely.
felt like this was all like.
Fucking nicknames. Come on.
Yeah.
This has Lil Durk written all over it.
Yeah. This is Dirk. It was a Dirk influenced project, but it doesn't mean it's bad. But it definitely felt like a lot of Lil Baby was featured on it. None of these felt like Lil Baby songs except maybe How It Feel.
Yeah.
How It Feel felt like a
They
classic.
all felt like Lil
Baby
Durk
song.
songs. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, they felt like Dirk songs, and Dirk was trying harder, and the beats were all right, but I don't really know. I guess it's not necessarily bad. It's not. It's
It
pretty
wasn't
good.
bad, no.
It's kind of. I don't want to say it's mid though, because I think it's a little better than mid.
Yeah, I would agree.
Yeah.
But by their standards, it's not good.
Yeah, but by
By rap standards,
By
as a
rap
whole, it was
standards, it's pretty good.
was
You
pretty
know?
Yeah,
solid.
but current rap standards is pretty good, and it's like
I think what happens now is people expect something every probably 2 to 3 weeks.
realistically every 2 months. Like
Yeah, but I think something
something has
good
to happen though.
every few weeks.
Yeah.
Something to hold them over, something to talk about for a few weeks, and this is fine for that. You know,
Yeah.
But yeah, it's not. Is it making a lot of noise?
not
No,
a lot,
yeah.
but I think compared to everything else,
Yeah.
I don't
it's
think it's
fine.
gonna sell as well as like
The Voice.
people think.
Yeah,
The
I agree.
Voice- or any Lil Baby project.
Yeah, I mean, My Turn was the last time he dropped the album.
And to be fair, that album, like, it was good when it came out, but like it seemed like it got more hyped like a few months after it came, like a few weeks
My
after
Turn
it came out.
Definitely. It was a late burn.
That's what I'm
Because when
saying.
it came out, no one was really talking.
I liked it a lot when it came out.
But by the end of that summer, after We Paid came out as the single,
Yep.
everyone was like,
Yep.
"Oh my God, this is one of the best albums of the year." You guys were sleeping on it, and really, no one was sleeping on it.
Yeah,
But
I mean, Lil Baby, he's
Yeah.
good. I don't know.
yeah, Lil Baby is good, but it's like you said, he gets.
They're
lazy.
not a good mix. I don't think.
They're not a bad combo.
But
though.
and also the song with Meek Mill, it was the wrong song with Meek Mill. We wanted that one.
Which one?
You remember the one I played for you when it was like they keep going back and forth? He was like, "I be fucking that NBA nigga bitch, and I know she ain't gonna
I
say."
think I know what you're talking about. They didn't put that on. Wait. So
They're all going back and forth. It's called Share Locations.
okay.
It's Durk Baby and Meek.
See, and then when I hear a song like that, see, Meek is saving that for himself. I'm sure.
Yeah, probably.
That's Meek is saving that. And when I hear songs like that, it makes me think of the album in a worse light. Like, is it selfish to say I feel like they could have gone harder?
No.
Is that
I
right?
feel the same way. I don't think they put that much effort into it.
And that's, I mean, and that's not necessarily a bad thing, but they don't bring out the best in each other. Like
I mean,
they
the Travis Scott feature was weird.
it was really out of place.
was
Yeah,
really
it
out of
was.
place.
I'm trying to think because I agree they don't bring out the best in each other, but I'm trying to think of why and who does bring out the best in who.
They kind of enable each other
Yeah,
To
that's
get-
a good way to put it.
to get repetitive. You know?
Yeah,
what I mean?
yeah.
Fucking,
Damn, that's interesting.
The Gunna Lil Baby shit was better than this.
Yeah.
Yeah, drip harder
Yeah.
because they contrast at least.
Well, and that Lil Baby and 42 Doug was better.
They had a tape together.
No, this song. I mean,
just
whenever they
two
do something
songs?
together, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, yeah,
They sound better.
Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
even think Doug's that good, but I do agree.
42 Doug is good at what he
He's
does.
good. That's what I'm saying. He's
But
good.
he only
He's good
does
at
that
what he
thing.
Yeah.
That one thing he does, but he's good at it. But I think they enable each other because they're both like hood niggas first. Like Gunna's not really a hood nigga first. Like they're not music. Like
He was
bro, they're
wearing
musicians.
wax denim in Miami today. Today, June
Gunna?
7th. Yeah.
Okay.
June 7th.
Okay, but my point,
Denim.
Balls were sweating.
Yeah.
I say all this to say that like they're clearly musicians. I'm
freaky.
not discrediting them at all.
Iron
But
Ghost.
Gunna is much more of a musician. Young Thug is even much more of a musician. Obviously, when they both have songs with Drake, they're better. Wants and Needs and Laugh Now, Cry Later.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like they're both just two hood niggas, and that's why they made this tape called "The Voice of the Heroes" because they're talking about struggle rap. Like, I know what it's like to have the one you love getting ran through. Like, that's what they're talking about.
You with the Bible
I'm
study.
looking at you, Gabe.
You
Shut
with the
fuck
Bible
up.
study.
Shut up, Gabe.
He's the
Niggas
hero.
was
Shut
crying
up,
listening to
Gabe.
that bitch.
All right, no, that's funny. But like, yeah, I thought of you when I heard that line.
You were like, you
Gabe was
knew.
gonna say some shit so to say before Gabe says it.
Thank you
All
for
right.
reminding me. Yeah.
You're welcome. But all right, but my point being, they probably have such similar lives that they just kind of like they're in a feedback loop with one another where they don't really experiment and try anything that different.
Yeah, I know.
That's why the song with Rod Wave is probably the one that sounds the most different, and Young Thug. And
Yeah. Rest in peace, Lil Durk's brother, by the way.
Yeah.
yeah,
Gotta-
that was a
gotta-
big deal. Rest in peace. But like we said, not bad, but it's purely like in their lane struggle. Like I
Yeah.
came from the trenches, I came from nothing.
Yeah, which like I said, compared to a lot of stuff, pretty good.
Yeah, especially relative now.
Yeah, exactly.
Relative to now, cannot complain.
Yeah, but you also want to hold them to the standard they they can reach. So like,
Yeah.
And
know,
I'm,
just because I waited to or whatever.
I'm late on this, but like I've been listening to that ESTG album.
Oh, dude, yes.
I still don't
New
feel
song
none.
today just came out.
Yeah, he had a new song drop today.
Hell yeah.
You heard it, right?
Yeah,
What do you
he's
think?
sick. He's the
Sweet.
best.
He's sweet.
Best right now.
But I love that. I still don't feel none.
Yeah.
I just heard it for the first time
So
a
good.
couple weeks
he's the
ago.
best right now.
And man, woo, Shine Together and Ball Forever.
Ball Forever is
Ball forever.
Ball
nuts.
Forever is
Nuts.
the craziest I
Ball
know.
Forever is one of the best songs I've heard in a very long time.
Very, very
I
good.
I've played it over and over.
Niggas wake
I'm
up.
gonna say I
smoke
heard
a
it 30
blunt.
times. Yeah.
Wait, niggas wake up, smoke a blunt, and play
Fuck
the
a
internet.
bitch and play the
Fuck a
internet.
bitch and play the internet. It's just man.
If
And
I
he's
could
from-
rap and I still got a whole house, I could serve that.
And I know we're supposed to be talking about Lil Verse or Lil Baby.
Yeah,
Lil
you know,
Durk, but we're done with that, right?
Yeah, backseat. to
Okay,
this.
so we think it's decent.
Yeah.
All
Whatever.
right, back to this album.
Dude.
He's from what city?
Louisville.
He's from Louisville. But you said it sounds like Detroit. And
Yeah.
Atlanta
My
mix.
my theory is he's right between Detroit and Atlanta, and both him and the beat sound like a mix of both cities.
It has Atlanta's drums. And
Atlantic
Detroit's
drums,
keys.
yeah, and then he has the kind of southern drawl,
Yeah.
and cadence,
But Detroit, like.
but with like a
delivery.
Detroit kind of wordiness.
Why isn't he bigger? Because he's not like he signed to Yo Gotti. He's made
I
songs
don't,
with Jack.
I don't
Harlow.
know. I can't. This is
That's the part that gets me.
as far as I can go in terms of music criticism.
But it makes no sense to me because
He's the best right now.
He's not like trying to be underground.
Nah,
He's a,
nor should he be. I mean,
yeah, like and I mean, yeah. I just think he should get more credit. I think
Dude,
it's
he's
the
so-
name, to be quite honest with you.
ESTG.
It's a great name, but like you look at it and you don't think much of it.
Yeah.
You know, it just.
Well, you could say the same about Lil Baby, which is literally a combination of two
Okay, but
synonyms.
Lil
Or
Baby.
It's so
two
simple. It's so simple. it works.
suffixes.
Yeah, but Lil Baby, you remember because it's so simple.
You think so?
ESTG, these 3-letter acronyms,
Yeah.
followed by a name.
Well, yeah, I mean, I've said this before. I don't like those.
People get kind of like they don't stand out.
Yeah.
Like YW, YNW, ESTG,
Yeah.
FEG,
OMB,
OMB,
OF,
FPG.
whatever.
It's like you can only get so big as an
And you already know
artist.
what the letters are. Always, only. Y is young. You know, it's like
And you can
it's just
only,
not that much.
I feel like you can only get so far as an artist when that's in your name. It's like every artist that's big out of their city doesn't have those 3 letters.
NBA YoungBoy, but only because it's NBA.
Yeah, and that's only because it is the NBA, and also,
He technically can't call himself that.
and he changed his name.
Yeah.
Young boy never
again.
broke again because he can't legally call himself NBA. Yeah.
But I truly think it's just because because that's what it was like for me at first. I'm just speaking for myself here.
Yeah. Oh, you thought you heard the name? You're like, this guy's probably.
Yeah, I did too. And then I heard the song. I'm like, what the fuck?
No, see, because I
Right.
mean, I don't disagree, but I heard he's from Louisville. I'm like, what does this guy sound like?
Yeah, see,
You
I
know?
didn't even get that far. I
Yeah.
just saw the 3 letters in the name, and I was
I didn't know it
like,
was-
scroll.
Only reason I knew it was Louisville is because of the Jack Harlow thing.
Oh, really? Yeah, no, I heard about him a few months ago, and I was like, I wonder what it sounds like, and
Yeah.
really good is the answer.
And I only brought the album up because it's street rap too, like the Lil Baby and Lil
Oh,
Durk.
if this is the competition,
I don't want to pit them against each other.
well, I'm saying like he's the best by far.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
If this guy's in contending with like, you know, mainstream rappers right now, like
Yeah.
who like any guy like you said, 3-letter guy, any
he's much better than any 3-letter guy.
yeah,
That-
this
that's why
is
it's-
this guy's top dog.
Yeah, that's why it messed me up.
Yeah.
But
Much
So,
respect.
yeah,
And
brought
he
it
makes
up.
music with Detroit guys. Like he
You know what?
does both.
I re-listened to some Pooh Shiesty, that album. There's some good songs on there.
Yeah,
Well, yeah, we praised it when it came out.
and he's
Yeah.
good too.
We praised, but
He's good
what
too.
songs just hit that you didn't?
I don't. Just all of it was just hitting.
Is it better?
It's better than I remember it being.
Okay.
Like I went back to it, like kind of on accident.
Mm-hmm.
And his name is Pooh Shiesty, so that's more
That's a good
credence to
name.
your
Yeah,
theory.
like, right, that's a great name.
That's such a good name.
Spot him, got him. Might not be a
It's a terrible name.
but if it sticks with you,
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's so terrible.
it's actually I kind of like the name. I can't lie to you.
Top 'em, top 'em.
Yeah.
Shardum Fardum. I kind of like the
Sneak
name. But yeah,
Bigger,
those were
bigger.
the big. That was probably the biggest release. But there were a few singles out, and there was another project. We'll talk about the DMX one in a bit. But before we do that, let's talk about this Roddy Ricch single because we all had a pretty similar.
What the
feeling about
fuck was that?
Yeah, 12 seconds in.
Let me get, let's be. I'm gonna be completely honest with you guys. Me and Max made it through 15 seconds. I'm sorry. I should
It's
listen to the whole
bad.
thing.
It's bad. It's really. It's more of that pandering to women music.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I will say the songs on his album that he did that for were pretty good.
Right, like High Fashion.
High
was a
Fashion
good
is a good song.
Yeah.
That one, fuck for an hour. Then we gonna move to
Yeah.
the backseat. That shit hard as
Yeah.
Yeah,
Fuck, that's a
look,
great song.
I've said before too. This kid is like, he has a very good sense of melody. I know you. That's ironic because he's a musician. You'd think he would,
Yeah.
but he
Not
can
always.
really like he can like take a beat that isn't much
Mm-hmm.
and just think of melodies off the top of his head that you remember for years.
And they don't seem like that intricate.
right.
Like it seems like pretty ubiquitous, but no one else can do it for some
Right.
reason.
I know. He is very talented. I remember when he first was like, because I remember Feed the Streets 2, someone wrote about it, and I was like, oh, this kid's special. And in the box, I think like anything he has now is deserved.
Well, do you think he was phoning it in on this new single?
But
Like-
this single
Yes,
was
the single was rough.
well,
the
let's,
video was interesting.
I'm gonna do my due diligence and just at least like
replay it.
replay a little bit because we legitimately only got
Yeah,
the
yeah,
15
yeah.
seconds.
I listened to
before.
the whole thing twice just to make sure I was sure. Oh, by the way, Culture 3 comes out Friday.
Yeah, but that's on Friday. We'll get to that when that happens.
No, I know. I didn't realize that until now.
that was my point earlier.
But I kind
The
of had a
cover
similar
is
feeling about the Roddy
horrible.
Ricch 4-2 Doug single that came out that sampled like the Run DMX
Yeah.
or Run DMC, Run DMX, or the Run DMC song. It just seems like he's phoning it in.
yeah.
It just seems like he's not trying as hard and he's just pandering to like make pop hits. And that was my vibe for the single. But let me.
I mean, the one pop hit he had, Ballin', was an amazing song. Even if I got tired of it after
Not the
that.
box.
No, Ballin'.
Okay.
Yeah.
I remember hitting them up. That shit was a really good song.
I'm watching the video, guys.
Just like the melodies aren't, they're just not as memorable.
This might blow up on TikTok. I don't know.
Like, and he's singing.
Yeah, he's like singing. He's not doing that cool like
talk rap.
I don't even know if you because it's just melody. It's so melodic, but it's not
Karuchi's in the video.
Yeah. Ooh. Chris Brown's somewhere about to.
She's so fine. All right, guys. Well, yeah, that was the video, and I didn't like that he's just singing.
Yeah,
that was my biggest.
There's something missing. I know
something missing. It doesn't. It just sounds like he's pandering. Like High Fashion didn't sound like he's pandering, even though it's literally about buying women gifts.
Well, the box is also. I mean, that's crazy how big that song became. But that's like the example I could point to too, where the beat doesn't have much melody to it itself. It's kind of just that repeating sound. But he brings so much to it that isn't just singing. It's something more than just like singing.
Yeah.
And this is not that. So.
Yeah. So I don't know what it was about. Well, I do know what it was about this single, but I don't know what made him do this. Do you think he's trying to just go for a shameless radio hit?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he's just trying to get the bag.
I think he's trying to do the Migos route.
This was not a Migos.
Maybe he blew.
No, but
the
fame route. I mean,
maybe he because he went from being like known in like rap circles off like people knew Die Young and
Feed the Streets intro.
Yeah, like
Down Below.
Down Below. They knew that a little bit.
Yeah.
But they went from
Chase
that to being like people's moms listen to him.
Yeah, he became a superstar.
Yeah, like
you think he's scared to let go of that?
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. Migos, you gotta be like.
It's a tough situation to be in.
It is a terrible situation to be in because you don't.
Yeah, that sucks.
I mean, it suck,
really,
but like we've seen people. I can't think of any examples, but we've seen that not work.
Migos, like you said.
Yeah,
Migos.
It worked with Migos though.
It did work with Migos.
They
at what cost though?
Yeah, I mean, I do, but like, when does it not work? I know it hasn't, but let's try to think.
Who's blown up that your mom, like people's mom would know?
Personally, that Rod Wave album.
My mom wouldn't listen.
But I'm saying like
it's very similar. Yeah,
she knows, not that she would listen to it, but she knows the song by Rod Wave because of it.
Yeah, my mom probably has heard.
He tried to phone it in after that song blew up.
Yeah. I'm trying to think of someone who I could hear my dad sing, because he says the Migos.
The Migos.
I don't know. I can't think of another example actually.
But it just happens. We see it when people.
Lil Uzi Vert, I guess.
Uzi, it did kind of happen too.
Nah, I don't think he tried, but he didn't like go completely pop.
No, he didn't.
He went kind of the opposite, actually.
No, Love Is Rage 2, he went pop.
Yeah, but then on Eternal Take.
Well, anyway.
Eternal Take, he didn't, but Love Is Rage 2, he definitely went pop.
Did he go that much more pop than
that's not bad.
Shit, though?
Yeah.
Is it that much more?
Because there's no, like, The Way Life Goes.
I know it hurts.
And X.
You know what? I just let it slide because those songs are so good.
Yeah. There are good songs still, but it's definitely more like.
Sure. Yeah.
Like 20 minutes. Like he sampled like Oh Wonder, like the whitest band.
That's true.
You know what I mean?
But it's Uzi too. Like that's not that weird for him.
Right. He's like, I know he likes Paramore and all that stuff, but I do think he phoned it on Love Is Rage 2 personally. But not bad, but I do think.
Neon Guts, is that album?
What's up?
Is that Neon Guts album?
Yes.
Yeah.
There's some good ones. There's
20 minutes is like.
Yeah, 20 minutes is good.
Music.
20 minutes is a good song. Yeah.
Great song.
Yeah.
Best Uzi song probably.
We can go debate about that.
Like I don't think it's not my favorite, but it's like technically the best.
But yeah, Roddy Ricch is going in a similar direction, but he doesn't really sound like he found his voice. Ironically, it sounds like he lost his voice on this.
Yeah.
Because even when Uzi sold out, quote unquote,
he brought it back.
He still had his voice. He retained it. This Roddy single did not, and it's kind of disappointing.
Yeah, I'm a big Roddy Ricch fan though, so hopefully he can bounce back.
Yeah, because excuse me for being antisocial is pretty good.
Very
and
good.
I feel bad for him because he didn't get a chance to tour it because of COVID.
Right, worst timing.
Worst timing ever for a great album, never go on tour.
I was gonna say perfect timing as a joke. I remember that's one of my favorite songs on the album.
Yeah.
That peanut butter's in there, perfect time. That shit's so. I mean, that War Baby, that whole album was just really good.
Yeah.
I remember it came out, and I like Feed the Streets or whatever. What's it called?
Feed the Streets 1 and 2.
Yeah, I liked it enough, and I'm thinking like, is this guy actually good, or should he just have a couple good songs? And the album came out, I'm like, oh, this dude's sweet.
Yeah.
I remember listening to it at school, and I'm like, oh, this shit's hard.
He might too. He'll still tour his old songs, definitely. But
he's gonna release something soon
like,
to do
if
both.
It's not expensive, I'd go.
Yeah, but I'm saying his number one priority right now is building momentum and maintaining the momentum.
Exactly.
He had, because that album got a ton of mileage because it came out December 2019, and it maintained relevancy up until like a couple months ago. Like I was still hearing Roddy Ricch on the radio until a couple months ago. And then once he started releasing these new singles, like the 42 Doug single and this single, he's really just trying to keep up the momentum. So I can't blame him for
even
this
the
song.
momentum that made because Ballin' didn't blow up when it came out. Off that, I remember that DJ Mustard
the DJ
album
Mustard
came out, and
came
I
out,
really liked the song.
Yeah.
And it didn't blow up. And then like once Roddy Ricch himself blew up, then people went back, and that song blew up.
Yeah, right. And I'm not even trying to discredit these couple singles. Like, I completely understand the move he made. It's like, I released a great album. Let me just get these pop hits out so people remember my name and buy these tickets. So completely understand why he did it. Just personally not feeling it. Hopefully he returns to form with the rest of the project, and hopefully we get it soon. But that being said, oh yes, the DMX album.
Yes.
So I listened to it in the car.
I listened to it a couple times.
You listened to it a couple times.
I listened to it all the way once, but I listened to a few songs more. Like the song with Jay-Z and Nas, I listened to a handful of times.
Bath Salts.
Best songs.
Yeah, best song on there. Probably. No?
Yeah, I'd say
I'd say it's the best song on there.
Yeah. And
Maybe Money was pretty good.
the one Moneybag Yo?
Yeah.
Moneybag Yo was spitting on that.
Yeah, Moneybag Yo is pretty. And I know we always make fun of Moneybag Yo because he makes Twitter music. It's the consistency for me. But, like, that was actually, he can rap.
And his old tweets.
What does he say in his old tweets?
I can't, I'm not going to say.
Is it that bad?
I'll tell you, no, it's not inappropriate. He might be homosexual.
Oh, that's okay.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with it, but
in
niggas
the
are,
rap
niggas are,
industry-
that's what I'm saying. Niggas are insecure, so I don't want to like put that.
And
out
also, you know, he might not be his Twitter account. Like, people buy
Yeah.
like strippers' Twitter's accounts because they have a ton of followers. So like Rilo Rodriguez has tweets saying like, I like D too much to be gay.
When I keep my
Yeah.
panties on.
I keep my panties on.
Those
Like,
tweets
But he hasn't deleted
those are the
them.
best tweets ever.
yeah, they're hilarious.
Yeah,
but,
they're my
like,
favorite,
These
I
people
think.
buy
That's a
Twitter
good
accounts
point
from
with the
women
Moneybag Yo thing.
because women strippers like
Moneybag Yo thing, it was a lot of
Yeah, I think he bought it.
Chris
Yeah.
Brown. It was like Chris Brown so sexy, damn.
Yeah, he literally
it
bought
was
it. Yeah.
Tyrese so sexy.
he bought his account.
Yeah,
He bought his account because not speculating on anyone's sexuality, but even
Yeah,
if he
Rilo
was,
Rodriguez
he wouldn't
is-
say that.
Ryler Rodriguez is
You wouldn't
sleeping
say
with
that.
no panties on and then the smiling face.
But anyway,
best tweet ever. Yeah.
Moneybag Yo actually had a pretty good verse on Money, Money, Money. Good song.
very good.
No, and then there's one tweet I remember Ryler Rodriguez had. He's like, I'm no way I'm gay. I like dick way too much.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. But all this is to say that, how do you feel about it being an actual posthumous DMX album?
It's very soon. It's like some X level shit.
Very soon, yeah.
No pun intended, but I mean, look, I don't have a problem with there being a posthumous album, of course, if it's done right. This felt at times very thrown together.
Felt rushed, didn't it?
Yeah, and like the features, like I mean, you know, he didn't put the Moneybag Yo thing together himself, and it worked out. But
It worked out, yeah.
a part of me is like, you know, if this person didn't do it themselves, why speculate on what they would have wanted?
What about that with Pop Smoke's album?
I kind of take offense to it a little bit there, but at least there it was like people he was cool with. A lot of like Lil TJ, that was his boy.
5EO.
Christian Combs, 5EO.
Yeah, they're in New York too.
Yeah, there's like New York guys. That one felt a little different.
But
This
this
shit,
one-
it was DMX was older, and then like Moneybag Yo. That's
Well, no,
different.
let's be fair. They had Swizz Beatz, they had the Locks, they had Nas.
Yeah, I'm
they-
looking right now at the Locks and Swiss Beats. That's probably good.
Yeah, they had Jay-Z.
Lil
They
Wayne,
had Lil
Swizz
Wayne on there.
Beatz.
Like, it wasn't
Alicia
all.
Keys. Like that's very
That's because of Swizz.
yeah.
But it's not all like.
Alicia Keys the worst.
Bono.
Yeah, they had Bono. I couldn't stand the Bono thing.
Yeah,
but,
that was rough.
But it's not like they put together this to throw on new cats. I think Moneybag Yo is probably the only like
Yeah,
recent guy.
I think that's
Getting
what it
to
looks
the
like
album
to
though,
me.
it was thrown together at times, but I still liked it. I actually didn't hate it. I thought given the circumstance that I disliked the circumstance, I liked it more than I thought. It was like a 4 out of 10, which I thought it would be like a 1 or a 2.
I'll give it a 5. I think 4 is harsh.
4 or 5.
I'll probably give it like a lower end 5 or higher end 5 just because
The album cover is cool.
album cover's cool, but just because DMX is like, I mean, at his age, I wasn't expecting
That's a good point.
a monumental album, even if he were alive, just
Yeah.
because, I mean, it's been so long, you know,
Yeah,
because he was in jail for the tax stuff and a lot of stuff with his label fell through. So I wasn't even expecting him to release something that crazy. So
No.
I do think that the features made it better.
Oh, definitely.
Like, DMX is a legend, but definitely had a hard life. So I don't think that an album by him would have hit the same as the first two from 1998.
Oh, of course not.
So in a way, I think this posthumous album brought out the best in what he had left. But that being said, I do think that it was rushed and it wasn't really enough to warrant an album.
No,
because he sounded like a feature
on
most
songs.
of his own songs.
It was like the last last two X projects.
Yeah.
Like the first posthumous X album, it at least felt like an album. I didn't like it, but at least
Which
felt like
one
an
was
album.
it? You're talking, and keep in mind, he's talking about XXX Tentacion, not
yes.
DMX.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I'll double check,
But you're saying that like he had XXX Tentacion had enough material to carry on a solo posthumous album.
yeah.
Okay.
It was the Skins and then the Question Mark Deluxe. I think both came out after he had passed, and those at least felt like albums. But I mean, the last things he was dropping, it was like half done verses, and they just like pieced it together with weird features.
Yep, and that was my problem with this album. Is like on the first 2 tracks, he's the last one to rap. Yeah. And I get it. You can say it's like, the last one is the honor, but like he wasn't.
Like, on the Jay-Z Nas track, if he was the last one, that's one thing.
Yeah, but to be the last one between the Locks and Swizz Beatz, and like, come on, dude.
Yeah. And
also, it's like, it just didn't seem like his presence was felt on it enough to me until the back half of the album, where you start to have "Song to My Son" and like this prayer skit and how he got clean from his addiction. That's fine, but it was just all crammed in the last half of the album, so that just felt kind of weird. Bless you, Max. I just wish they would have taken them.
Bless you.
I wish they would have taken more time with it, but there was there was some heart in there. So like I said, like a 5 something.
I will say if they came out the exact same album, but in like November, it would feel different.
Probably would have felt better.
It would have. This is so soon after he passed.
Way too soon.
Yeah,
way too soon.
And, I mean, respect to DMX, of course. And he's a guy we talk about his presence not being felt. I mean, there's not many rappers who have more of a presence ever than DMX.
Yeah.
And so that was another thing. It's like, for it to be a DMX project, wasn't a DMX project.
Right. But also you have to keep in mind he is older. So
again, I know what you could say. What do you expect? What
Right.
would have been anyway? Sure, but it just felt it being so soon left a sour taste in my mouth.
Mm-hmm. Were there any big name producers?
I don't know.
I have zero idea.
I literally just listened to it and just
I just threw it on too.
yeah.
But it wasn't. I don't regret listening to it.
No.
I'll tell you that much. Like, and I will listen to Blue, or I'll listen to Bath Salts again. I think that's the only song so far that I have like saved on like downloaded.
Yeah.
So
I think, I agree. I think it was okay. It didn't make me upset. I didn't feel like it was disrespectful.
it wasn't distasteful. Like the X album,
That shit's distasteful.
pretty distasteful.
I will say, like, there hasn't been a more. The way Mac Miller's was handled has been the best by far of anybody in.
Well, that's
Yeah.
you can't even. Well, that's like.
I know you can say the level of artist he was, but
Well, and he had it. He had the concept already.
it was pretty much done.
It's like Life After Death by Biggie.
It was.
You know what I mean? That's like barely a posthumous album.
Yeah. From what I can understand, though, it was pretty much done. It was
Right.
like mixing and shit.
So I don't think that can really count.
I mean, sure.
Because
Because the way they handled releasing it.
Because he had the whole concept of swimming in circles, right? Like before he died.
Yeah, and the album was pretty much.
But you're right. The estate, his family did handle it very well. I'll give him credit for that.
That's
but
what I'm
like
saying.
the quality of music is like it's different.
Yeah.
It's different.
I mean, that was my favorite. I think that was the best. I don't think it was my favorite, but I think that was the best Mac Miller album. Music quality wise, I think it was the best.
I have so much emotion tied to
Faces.
watching movies. Oh, and Faces. Faces is the best.
Face,
I'm sorry.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
Faces is good. Is great. It's really long, but it's really good.
Circles is great, but
Rain,
it's just so heavy.
Rain, that's such a good song. With Vince Staples.
Rain.
Yeah.
Polo
Polo jeans.
jeans.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Diablo.
Wedding.
Funeral. Wedding.
Insomniac. I'm missing one.
Insomniac with Rick Ross.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, I'm missing one.
The intro, I did it without a Drake feature. I did it without a Hov feature.
Yeah.
Like, come on. I mean, Faces
it's Faces.
is probably one of the best rap albums or mixtapes or projects that came out in that decade.
It's very 2010s, but in a good way.
Yeah.
It's huge, very 2010s, but it is.
That might be one of Earl's best verses too.
On Polo Jeans.
Yeah.
Mm,
In my opinion.
what is it? I got to listen again, but I wouldn't.
Well, I forgot how good.
I love the beat.
What's that Earl mixtape called with the pink?
Solace.
Oh,
I forgot how good that was.
Solace. Yeah.
Yeah.
That doesn't get a lot of love.
It's a
That
vibe.
doesn't get enough.
But all this goes back to the concept of posthumous albums, and we were just saying that some states handle it better than others, but this wasn't distasteful.
Yes, man.
XXX Tentacion estate is pretty distasteful though.
I mean, yeah, his mom had a museum of his stuff, and she had the car he was killed in there.
Yeah, the Beamer, and she was auctioning off.
Niggas was calling her NBA Cleo. And Cleo never broke again.
Yeah, and she was selling NFTs. Definitely leaving a sour taste in my mouth, but. I mean,
and he also, like, she wasn't even in his
She wasn't
life.
in his life. I know.
The NFT bubble
Like, if
breaks.
my mom did that when I died, I'd be like, all right.
Right, like,
You wouldn't do anything because you'd be dead.
Well, you know what I mean? I'd be in hell or heaven. Like, yeah.
Chilling. Anyway, you're saying what about NFTs?
I think they're the bubble burst.
Yeah, it was all money laundering.
Yeah.
No wonder it took off right before tax season.
Yeah.
Yeah, right before tax season. It
I will
took
say,
off.
I mean, the only thing that I think is real is the Top Shots.
Which
maybe.
are
The basketball
basketball
card
cards.
Maybe,
Yes,
but
because
either
That was
way,
the first NFT to really start blowing up.
seems like
card games was like Pokemon and Top Shot. Those will actually have value.
yeah, but
Showing pictures.
overall,
Those have value.
overall, I'd say the shameless prediction was right.
Yeah, I'd say so too. But
You saw the guy who bought the invisible art piece for like $18,000. It's money laundering.
it's all money laundering, and I don't even think they tried to hide it.
I mean, shameless plug is money laundering.
Shut.
But now I think that like the average price of an NFT gone down like hundreds of %. You know, no one's doing it anymore.
Every athlete was releasing them and stuff.
Yeah. When's the last time you heard about it? So
It was ass athletes releasing it too. I'm like, I'll give you $2.
ass athletes. Oh shit.
I don't know why. Well, we do got to talk about LeBron.
With China, yeah.
The China.
The
and
anti-vax.
Oh, what's
NBA
the score
finals.
right now?
What's up?
The Suns score.
So
yeah.
Suns play later. It's the.
Who's playing right now?
Oh wait, no. I guess the Suns. NBA scores.
Okay, well, we can talk about the NBA later, guys. But before we got to that, wait, let me
Nets
see.
are destroying the Bucks by 20.
This is the last chance I have.
Assuming Philly wins, which I mean, after yesterday did not look good, but
Yeah.
I think they'll still win the series. If it's Philly Brooklyn, I'll go to. Me and Quintus are going to Game 1 probably.
Good for you. I'm very jealous, but good for you.
Yeah. Just letting you guys know, shameless plug will be in the building. So
Right.
if you need me to find out which Nets player it
Gabe
was,
Goda will be in the building.
Gabe Goated will be in the building. Yeah.
yeah.
But that actually does sound pretty
That
fun.
sounds so fun.
If you see me take pictures, you know I show mad love.
All right. But I want to talk about Drake Bell real quick.
Yeah, we were talking about this.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I saw that once and I was like, oh fuck.
Yeah, very interesting,
Yeah.
very funny.
So he was basically just texting minors.
Yeah.
I already knew his career was on a downward spiral.
yeah, he was in Mexico doing like something
He
weird.
changed his name
Yeah,
to Drake Campana or something, Campara, something.
something weird.
And,
This guy is weird, I think.
He's a weird guy, not a cool guy, but I just want to bring it up because it's kind of interesting. I think that Dan Schneider's impact on Nickelodeon will be felt for years to come, is all I will say.
Yeah.
This guy is a menace. Yeah.
Unfortunately, just because like I think it's like I feel like he would have done that regardless. Like he's a sick person in that regard, but I think it's learned behavior too. I feel like because people talked to him like that when he was a kid,
Definitely.
he thinks it's okay to do that too, and he picked up some things when he was on set because he was on set in the Amanda Show before Drake and Josh. He was a kid.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I do
And good
think
burger.
Yeah, I do think it's a cycle of learned behavior. So
Yeah,
Dan Schneider,
Yeah, but he's so damn funny. You have to question: is it worth it?
Dan Schneider,
Yeah.
is he funny?
I don't know. I'm just
His
kidding.
shows were not that funny.
They were good for kids
Did
shows.
he
They were
do
very
Drake and
good.
Josh technically?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, that's funny.
iCarly was a good kid show. For a kid show, it was
Carly
very
was,
good.
I think it was overrated. I thought Victorious was better, to be honest.
Victorious was better.
It could have
but-
been just because they look better, but like
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
it had Ariana Grande, Victoria Justice.
Victoria Justice.
The emo girl was.
Emo
Even the
girl.
emo girl. That's what I'm saying. And even I like, you know, we were straight on the show, but who's that guy?
Yeah.
That's the one.
Yeah.
That one dude was pretty
Oh,
handsome.
back?
Yeah.
Not the one that doesn't look like you.
Back. Yeah.
Oh no, we're talking about Robbie Shapiro. No. We're talking about Robbie Shapiro.
But I'm just kidding. But my
That kid
point,
Robbie Shapiro. Whew.
shut up. But like, I bring all
They
this
say
up.
all Jews look alike.
Well,
Fuck
I did not say
off.
that. I did
Whoa.
not say he compared himself to Robbie Shapiro. Okay.
I say people have.
People have. Okay.
I vehemently deny this.
All right, but my point being, the shows weren't even that great. I think he just he had a knack for casting. I'll put it at that. He had a
I think
good
he had a
knack
goofy wit.
well, his shows had a certain flair to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you knew the Schneider influence was the Schneider
thing.
extended universe was definitely strong.
Yeah, he's a menace. I mean, iCarly.
He was ADHD humor to a T.
Yeah, he definitely was.
As a 40-year-old
As
guy.
a 40-year-old guy, ADHD humor to the T. Yeah.
He's probably older than 40. But I was gonna say, you saw the iCarly thing is coming back.
It's already out, isn't it?
Is it already out?
I
Well,
wouldn't
no
know.
Sam.
I don't have Paramount
just don't
Plus.
care.
But now there's black people in it. So
Yeah, that's forced.
What about Tebow?
Well, yeah, Tebow's back.
But I'm sorry.
Tebow's back?
There's black women in the show now.
There's like a black girl.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
yeah.
It's like
There's 2 black girls.
Yeah.
And I think one is Freddie's stepdaughter.
I mean, let's be honest. Oh yeah, I do think he's actually. I do think
One
there's some
is-
shit like
Asked
that.
One is-
Freddie if you could,
One
get
is-
in his boat.
wait, one is Freddie's.
Oh, Bachelorette's right now too. Shit.
What
Wait,
is-
can we get on a topic? Holy crap.
What's her name?
One is Freddie's stepdaughter from a separate relationship, which I think is so funny. They're not even trying to be subtle, dude. I mean, dude. Yeah.
Yeah, Schneider's not here.
Yeah.
This is not the house of
But
Schneider
anyway,
anymore.
we
This is not the house
condemn,
that Schneider built.
the house that Schneider built.
we condemn Drake Bell for what he has done.
And
He
what
will,
he's
he will
become.
pay. He will pay.
You will pay.
Yeah, vengeance upon thee. Plague
In like
upon
2
thy
weeks,
family.
I'll forgetting probably watch Drake and Josh.
Yeah, exactly. But
Yeah.
We-
I
oh,
was
you were
gonna say something
talking
else
about-
about the Victoria. I mean the iCarly thing. I forget what it was. Do you think Victoria's could do it?
Victorious
no, it was too recent, right?
I mean,
They can bring it
eventually,
back. They can bring it back.
A few years.
Could they? Was it?
Will Ariana Grande come back? I think she'd come back for like an episode.
She'd have to get a lot of money.
Yeah,
I think she'd
yeah.
do it for an episode just out of love.
Here's who would do it for sure. Robbie Shapiro.
Yeah, I don't think that nigga's doing anything right now.
The probably everyone besides
Everyone besides Ariana Grande.
Besides
is
Ariana Grande.
Not
Yeah.
doing.
St. John
Jess
Van.
isn't
Remember
doing-
St. John Van Queef?
That's his real name.
That was one of the goofy guys.
Sinjin Van.
the black guy's fucking
Is he cool?
dude. He's like a producer. He writes like all these songs. Like
Yeah.
half the
He's an
songs on the
actual
radio.
musician.
Yeah,
Hell
like
yeah.
half the songs on the radio.
Oh, good
It's like
shit.
him and Stara are like the 2 people
Ah.
Does
writing.
he write
everything.
for like real people too?
Yeah, he's
Really?
doing for like Travis Scott and shit. I think.
Whoa.
I think, or like somebody like that. Yeah.
Very cool.
I'm looking up Victoria's cast. I know he was in Insecure,
Yeah.
and he did.
He's
pretty
insanely
good in that
talented,
show.
though.
He's
Yeah,
a very
producer.
talented
Very
guy.
cool. Very cool.
Leon Thomas the third.
And what about Robbie Shapiro? What's he up to? He joined Shameless Plug actually.
Join Shameless.
I'm the puppet.
Oh, Rex.
I'm Rex. So all those N words you hear me say, that's really mad.
No.
Oh, dude, yeah.
This is the house that Schneider built.
Oh, he like makes music for Ariana Grande still.
That's what I'm saying.
Whoa,
Yeah, he's
they're-
like
they're boys?
He's like a,
like the black.
they
dude.
link. Did
Yeah,
they
but, like,
link?
they're
link,
homies.
They
That's-
linked. Oh, he did Gold Roses with Drake and Rick Ross.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's
Whoa.
insane.
Whoa.
Dude, he's in his
Yo.
bag.
Damn, he's our boy of the
Oh,
week.
dude, he did Butterfly for Kalani. I love that song.
Wow.
Whoa, that's
Much respect.
crazy.
Much respect.
I did not even know Zendaya had a
Dude.
single with Chris Brown.
That seems dangerous.
I'm okay with that.
He wrote a song for Lil Baby.
Whoa.
He wrote a song for Post Malone.
Wow.
He's in
Wow.
his he's like that.
Dang, he's a talented dude. Good
Damn,
for
he
him.
really did go to Hollywood Arts.
Yeah, good
He
for him.
graduated.
Yeah, he graduated from Hollywood Arts.
But anyway,
That school is so cool.
Schneiderverse.
Fuck,
Well,
man.
the best school is
There's nothing but fucking Mexicans
the best
fighting in my
school.
school, and they get this cool shit.
the best school is the Zoe 101 school.
Oh, by far.
PCH Academy.
Yeah, PCA.
PCA.
I mean, the Zach and Cody one on the boat was kind of cool.
Sweet Life on Deck.
That would get
That's how
old.
I know you're younger than me.
That would get
Yeah,
old.
I didn't really watch that though. Like,
No,
the
it's-
show was kind of lame.
I never watched Sweet Life on Deck.
No, I watched it, but I was kind of over
I
it.
was gangbanging. I was crippin'. I never watched Sweet Life on Deck.
No, my show was Phineas and Ferb.
Okay.
Yeah, Phineas and Ferb was good.
It's still
Phineas and Ferb was
it's still
good, too.
entertaining. Like my little brother's watching. I watch it.
One interesting thing I watched recently was about how there's no lower or middle class or lower middle class families on television, and they're saying one of the worst people perpetuating this
Yeah.
is Disney.
Yeah, all these people, their houses.
Disney
I'm,
does the
I'm like, how the
most.
fuck? I'm like, you got this stay-at-home mom and a dad who works in a regular job.
No. That's
No,
the thing.
Disney-
They do have regular jobs, but they live upper class, middle class.
That's what I'm saying. Like the jobs don't add up to the lifestyle.
What were you
Disney
saying?
does the most, I feel like, with like, we're on fleek. TikTok's
Life-
on fleek.
I feel like they do the most lifestyle branding.
Yeah,
at a
they
young
do
age.
the most like for kids, like not for kids.
They market the most.
Yeah, but it's current. It's like there isn't any kind of.
They follow trends harder.
Yeah, they follow. trends.
Yeah, like,
Nickelodeon, it's like
we're trying to be TikTok famous.
Nickelodeon. It's like a focus group level of like.
Nickelodeon's like, yeah, it's not there anymore, unfortunately.
I mean,
I think
yeah, but
Schneider left and
like
took,
the old like fucking Hey
the good
Arnold.
shit with
They
him.
were like fucking poor on that show.
yeah.
Like I mean that's my show, but like Hey Arnold was. I mean
It was a cartoon.
It was also barely a kid show.
But one of the things that the study said was like a lot of people don't want to advertise on shows with lower middle class people.
Yeah, and it's like kids don't want to watch that.
Well, no, it's people don't want to buy things after watching lower middle class people. Things need to be aspirational.
Yeah.
The houses all these people have, I'm like, what the fuck? Who the fuck lives in this? I mean, bro, okay, the apartment on iCarly is absurd.
It is absurd.
Yeah, it is absurd.
That's like a $20 million apartment.
Well, that was
Seattle.
because their dad was
Academy was absurd. Everything
he's-
about those things. Was absurd.
That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I think it's so interesting.
But the iCarly thing, I mean, it was her brother.
Yeah, but their dad was in the army. He was a
So?
very famous, no, like
Yeah,
a very, like
they
a
had a
general.
Camaro.
Like a
Woo.
general.
Yeah, he got his arms blown
yeah,
off
like
for
a-
Camaro. Woohoo.
He was a general foot soldier and a middleman, and a businessman.
And businessman.
Middleman.
Show
Sorry,
you how to make 100 G's playing the middleman.
but
He was rich off pints.
yeah, that was my little shtick about kids' entertainment and television.
That I watch constantly nowadays.
I don't watch it anymore.
I watched it
but
with my little brother, and does this show Miraculous? It actually has like a plot.
What is that?
It's like the Ladybug show, and it's like a cat noir. It's like a cat boy and Ladybug. They live in Paris.
Catboy.
They're like this. They're like superheroes, but it's also
Oh, I've heard of that show.
yeah. They're also like
I have zero
It's
idea.
like fashion and shit. It's like actually has a story. And my one friend, she's weirdly obsessed with
Damn.
it.
It's like an anime. It's like a French anime.
yeah.
Paw
It
Patrol.
is.
Like
It's
Cold
I
Lyoko.
think it's American though,
Oh, it's American.
but I think it just
Remember
takes
Cold
place-
Lyoko?
Yeah,
Code Lyoko,
That was
I do
French
remember
anime,
Code
literally.
Lyoko.
yeah.
Yeah, that was French too.
What was I gonna say?
As far as kid shows go, it's
Yeah,
pretty
Paw
good,
Patrol fell off.
Paw Patrol did fall off. The George Floyd situation. According to the Republicans.
Like you're actually right. I think like they did like lose a little support after the whole anti-cop thing.
I
lost
can
my
tell you
support.
this.
Yeah.
I can tell you this. My little brother, he's really into costumes, right?
Okay.
Like he has all the superhero costumes and stuff. My mom threw out the police one he had.
Really?
Yeah, she got rid of that. We didn't really like it anyway, though.
I get it.
Superheroes
'Cause
are.
he'd have it and he just pretended to shoot us. Like he wouldn't. He was like 3, and I'm like, okay, like I'm like clearly he's learning this from somewhere.
You're right. Yeah.
And,
I
yeah.
get it.
Paw
yeah.
Patrol. You trace it back.
Yeah, the nigga Chase was shooting. He was barking at black people.
So, any other last topics you guys want to cover before we say goodbye to our
NBA
audience?
fans are losing their shit.
NBA, that's right. The NBA.
They're,
Yeah.
they're losing
I'm
their
pissed
fucking.
too.
I mean, Utah was the worst one. They told John Morant's dad, they were like, put a quarter in your back and dance for me or something.
Holy crap.
I'm like, holy shit.
Yeah, when he was like, "I want you guys to win now."
He told
Not
them-
even my son's
He
team.
told because like the Jazz players are really cool about it, probably because they're used to this shit
Yeah,
happening.
it's Utah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then they were like really cool. And he was talking to Donovan Mitchell. He was like, "Well, his son's team had got eliminated." At that
Oh, he had it at that point.
yeah. And so
Okay,
he was like, I want y'all to win the finals because they're so. Cool.
Oh, okay.
And
I thought he said,
to
"I
be
want you
fair,
to
I
beat
saw
my
a
son."
TikTok. No. I saw a TikTok. Like the guys who was sitting next to, they were like bros. Like they kicked it. They linked. Like they
linked
were
up?
like drinking beers and they were having a good
Damn.
time. Those Jazz fans who were sitting with.
What do you
were
think
cool.
about
need that.
what do you guys think about the whole
water
beef,
bottle
the
and
beef
the-
between the fans and the players, like harassing the players? What do you guys think about
I think people couldn't wait to get back in the arenas. I mean, it was already kind of bad, but now it's really bad.
Do you actually think it's a problem?
Now it is, yeah. Before it wasn't really a problem.
You think at like post-pandemic they need to chill out?
Yeah, I think they will eventually. But like the Kyrie and Boston thing was bound to be
I
bad.
think, aren't the ratings
People don't-
down? I think NBA ratings
they're
are
better
way
than the
down.
bubble, but
Yeah, but they're way down still. So I think it's probably just to get attention.
LeBron.
outside the
I mean, no
sport.
Steph
Well, it's
Curry,
the
no
fans.
LeBron.
Yeah, but I mean, you see this happens in the game. You're gonna want to watch the next one in case.
I don't
something-
think the fans are that.
It's not that bad.
Yeah, I don't think the fans are that
Maybe.
savvy. Like this will surely get Milwaukee
But
more
okay,
ratings.
people forget LeBron's first game in Cleveland.
Yeah.
They only sold beer out of paper cups. They didn't sell anything out of glass.
Okay.
It was that dangerous. They had an insane amount of police presence.
Oh, yeah.
Like this isn't a new thing at all.
well, all the hockey
I mean,
riots.
his first game back in Cleveland. I'm sorry, when he joined Miami.
We joined. Yeah.
Yeah, it was that bad.
Uh-huh.
And I mean, hockey fans, they're turned right now. Except for in Canada, they have like they're allowed to have like 20 people at the games. And then America, they can, in Florida, they can have sold out arenas.
Yeah. That
It's
does suck.
I mean, Canada has
Canada's
like
not even that good at hockey right now. They haven't been. Toronto Maple Leafs haven't won. And
yeah, it's crazy what teams are good in
all the
hockey.
Senators haven't
fucking
won. Yeah.
Florida and
Yeah,
shit.
Florida, like Carolina,
Carolina, yeah.
Nashville's pretty good.
They were this year. I think they were bad.
Fair enough, but you know what I mean.
Yeah,
But
This is wild.
my take on the whole fans versus players thing is
Chill out.
let the player fight them.
yeah.
I want to let the player fight.
Yeah.
them.
We know.
We
have
need
experience.
another like team. We need like another Steven Jackson in the NBA.
What about another
Yeah, like those
Malice
guys.
at the Palace?
That's what I'm saying. Steven
Yeah.
Jackson, those guys.
You're trying to bring that energy back.
Bro, crazy enough, I was reading an
Gabe's
article.
I
restoring
am.
the feeling.
So-
Max is restoring the
So,
feeling.
like those, like Steven Jackson, right? Who obviously has the podcast now, and he's
Yeah.
anti-Semite and a Black Israelite and all that
Uh-huh.
cool shit.
Oh, that cool shit.
Oh, that
He
cool.
he was a part of the We Believe Warriors, which are the only 8 seed to ever beat a 1
Are they gonna
seed.
say Uyghurs?
Yeah.
No, the We Believe Warriors. They were the 8 seed, and they beat the Mavericks, who were the 1 seed. Like they
What?
destroyed them. And this is the Mavericks team of like the year Dirk won MVP, right? They're the only time the
We Believe Warriors.
they call them the We Believe team, yeah.
Okay.
And they beat, like, again, only time an 8 seeds ever eliminated a 1 seed. And there's all these articles, and basically what happened was Dirk Nowitzki was scared of Matt Barnes and Steven Jackson because they're just like so intimidating because they're like street dudes, and that's like why they lost. Because like he was like intimidated by them, and it was just like really funny reading that shit.
Just skilly.
Yeah.
This big German dude sees like these very tough black guys, and he was like, it was them, it was Baron Davis, it was like the street nigga team, and he was like, yeah, I'm not fucking with this.
Yeah.
And he just mentally tapped out, but it was interesting. But no, yeah, let them fight the play. What Kevin Garnett said,
About the Celtic, Lucky. About Lucky.
yeah, dude, you said, he said Happy Mother's Day to Tim Duncan, whose mother was dead. He told Charlie Villanueva, who has alopecia, who looks like a cancer patient. He told Carmelo Anthony his wife smelled like Honey Nut Cheerios, which is pretty funny.
Why is that even that bad? That's
pretty funny.
Yeah,
I don't know
He's
what that
talking about a
means.
guy's wife.
Is that offensive?
I have no idea what that means.
I don't know, but
You don't talk about my wife.
It's kind of like the Chappelle
I don't want
joke.
anyone to know I'm married.
The Chappelle joke where he's like, "You smell like French fries."
yeah. Okay, but telling a guy who has
said what?
alopecia he looks like a cancer patient.
You said my wife smells like the delicious whole grain oat cereal, Honey Nut
Tim Duncan
Cheerios.
still hates him to this day.
Kill you. Well, the Tim Duncan thing, I understand.
And then that Charlie Villanueva thing was bad. Like that's what I'm saying. Like you, and this is the shit you criticize him stepping on the logo.
Yeah.
Like,
I don't
dude,
Yeah, it's beef.
Fuck. Like,
You need beef in sports.
yeah,
I like when Kevin Durant, he's like, nigga, please. Like, when he just like,
yeah. Don't let Kyrie hear that. He's
Yeah.
gonna
Oh,
say
yeah.
that.
don't say
Anything
that
is
word.
possible.
Yeah.
But I genuinely think Kevin Durant is restoring the feeling. Like, I like when he like talks to people.
Yeah, he says he
like-
does it to remind people that he's human, and
Yeah.
I think it's cool.
I mean, that part of it's cool too. Like
The burner
he has
thing was lame.
emotions, cool. Oh,
The
yeah.
burner thing was lame.
The what?
The burner, like he tweeted on his main
Okay, yeah,
account.
the burner was lame, but I like that he calls people out
Yeah.
and he'll like get in their ass.
And Michael Rappaport, he was just like, yeah, he was like, you're a bitch.
Yeah, we need
Well,
that.
fuck
we,
that guy. I get that.
We need
Yeah.
that. We need to restore that feeling because people think they can say whatever. So I
Do we want
appreciate
a last minute topic here? A question.
Yeah, go
it.
ahead.
If we can make it quick.
The bottom part of the penis, where where it meets the pubic
Of
area,
course,
is
dude.
called what? The hilt, the stump,
Dude,
or the penis ankle?
I can't ever take him
Stump.
serious.
Stump
hilt.
probably best. Hilt.
Hilt.
Like it's a weapon.
I'm guessing. What is it?
I don't know. It's a question.
Oh, it was
Oh, it's like
No.
is it like a maybe it's a regional thing.
I don't know. I'm just. It's
When I move
it's a
to the
poll.
south, I will find out. Max, when you get to the south, you gotta find this out for
They
us.
call it penis ankle in the south for sure.
Well, thank you, Max, for making sure we had to get that out.
I'm gonna
before
say
this
this.
show.
I'm trying to see if there's anything.
Everyone's calling it the ankle. That's lame.
Well, Max,
There was a tweet. This is a long conversation. I won't get
Yeah.
into it.
Okay.
Okay. Well, Max, you got to get into. You got to get ready because you only have a few more. You only have like one more time
Yeah. One more
on
time.
this couch.
And we don't
Crap.
have a. Do we have a concrete plan?
I do. You don't.
No, I mean like for what we're gonna do when he
Yeah,
leaves.
I have a plan, and you don't. So don't worry about it. I have a plan, and I know what I'm gonna do.
Well, it still pertains to me. I'm
it
here.
could. I don't know.
Hi,
Hi.
buddy.
Yeah, it could pertain to you. I haven't
Alright.
decided yet.
Yeah.
No, but in
I
all
know where you live,
seriousness.
nigga.
What?
I know where you live.
All right. In all seriousness, though.
Here.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. I know. Yeah. Right here.
I know where I am.
All right.
Anyway, Max only has one more episode left on this couch, so please tap in and savor the last moments we have because he is going down south soon. All right, fellas. Anything important?
Nair.
All right, guys. Well, thank you for tuning in to another great episode of Shameless Plug. We are your wonderful, gracious hosts, and we are very happy.
We do
are
so
very
much for
grateful
you.
that you decided to spend some time with us. Don't forget to click all the links in the bio, follow your boys on social media, keep up with us, and keep up with the show because it is changing soon, and we'll figure out what's going to happen.
You won't want to miss this.
You won't want to miss it.
Yeah.
So thanks for
Pop-out's
tuning in.
real.
And we will see you guys next time.
Peace.
Peace.
All right.
What's the time at? 1:33. Good
That's good.
shit.